What is going on Facebook, YouTube? This is another edition of 717 Sports Chat Live. This time we have features for you. Terrence Bud Crawford versus Showtime Shawn Porter for the WBO Welterweight World Championship. Hit that like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. Your support is greatly appreciated, as well as hit that bell icon so you get all the latest content updates. This is once again 717 Sports Chat Live. I'm Marcus. This is Roberto P. How's everybody doing tonight? Cuz, what's going on? You ready for this fight? I know I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, cuz it's a big fight right here. Real big fight.
I'm ready to see the annihilation of Shawn Porter.
Totally, cuz. Split decision. Shawn Porter, baby. Split decision. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's going to be a dog fight, cuz. It's going to be a dog fight in this motherfucker. I was trying to tell you.
It's going to be in the beginning.
I'm trying to tell you.
Terrence Crawford's going to break him down.
We'll see.
He's going to break him down.
We'll see.
Terrence Crawford's going to be able to do whatever he wants in this fight.
I will say this. If Bud can go to the body early, he'll have greater success later. He's got to be able to slow Showtime down, though, because, you know, Showtime, his biggest assets is not just swarming you, that cardio. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That boy cardio is up there. You know what I mean? He can maul you all fight and still not be tired by the 12th round.
It ain't gonna matter.
Hey, we got the first fight of the main card here. Murtala versus Arajo. I watched a little bit of it so far. Arajo, he's just outlanding this bull right now. That's just all it is. All right, they showing Showtime Shawn in the back with his pops. I will say this, man. I don't know if you read any of the pre-fight, interviews or whatever with Shawn Porter's dad, Kenny Porter, etc. But he did say he didn't get the type of sparring he wanted for this fight. He did say him and Shawn didn't get the type of sparring he wanted for this fight. And I think
he got the spar Gervonta
Tank Davis. That's interesting because of because of the cardio. That's sparring is big on cardio, so that's something to look out for in this fight. You know what I mean? See how Showtime's cardio is going to look, being that he hadn't sparred. Oh shit, Murtala is starting to, come back a little bit. Try with that right. That's all you gotta do, Murtala. Boxing, baby, box him. That's all you gotta do. There you go. Good body shots. Good uppercut. Good uppercut again.
That's what you have. Similar to God and Adam.
Who you got winning this fight, cuz?
I ain't really watching like that. I'm watching it now.
Me neither. That's what I'm saying. We just came. I just came on. I just turned it on, so I can't give a clear analysis of it. But from what I was hearing in the commentary, the bald-headed boy, apparently he was just basically outworking him in the first few rounds. Let me set these banners up. Tyler or Rajo. Some nice little scrap though. They going in at each other. They standing toe to toe.
How much events we got tonight? 3 before the main event?
I believe so. Yep. Hopefully the next one go faster than this one. It'll be a knockout so we can get to the main event. They said that Porter and Crawford should be out by 11.
This fight until just now. But that's how you know the punishment is sinking in, and you can step on the gas because he may be on his way.
Nice right hand.
Doing what he wants to do with the rough and rugged outfit here.
Step in and stop. Yep, I do it.
They stopped the fight? Oh, no, that's not right, man. That's not right.
They stopped the fight?
That's not right. That bull was still fighting in there. That cut ain't that bad, man. I've seen worse cuts. God, that's not right, man. They did him dirty. Yo, I like that tattoo.
Hey, He should get to the fight quicker.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But that's still
But that's
not
bull
right,
crap,
though,
though.
man.
That's bull crap.
Yeah, that is. That's not right. That cut ain't even that bad. And he was still fighting. Come on, man. He wasn't even hurt. Like, wow, man. That's messed up. They robbed that boy. That's fucked up. I'm gonna just say it for what it is. That's real fucked up. I done seen guys with eyes swelled shut, hematomas, blood streaming all over their face, still fighting and being allowed to keep fighting, and they gonna stop it over that little baby cut underneath the eye.
You tell them what I said, man.
That's not right.
My dad tried to say it ain't messed up because he was gonna go down anyways. He's tripping. You're tripping.
No, he was still in
You're
the
tripping.
fight. Come on, cuz he was still in the fight. He's throwing body. Come on, man.
Wasn't even hurt.
Come on, man. He's throwing the punches.
Bull crap.
Oh man, that's wrong, man. That's wrong. And they gave it to that boy, man.
Yeah, that's bullcrap.
I feel you, bro. That is bullshit. They just stopped this fight prematurely for basically no reason.
Nothing had really changed. Same type of fight. Or title pulling it on a little bit, but Raho was still in the fight.
If Raho had won some rounds early on, I'm pretty sure the ref would have allowed him to keep going on. But the fact that he lost every single round.
It was a nice clean uppercut, but he was taking him like he was coming forward. He was still fighting.
It is a surprise fighting, and these two men are.
Like, don't get me wrong. We had this discussion the last time we talked about, when we did the Canelo stream. You know what I mean? I'm all for it. When a fighter can't keep fighting, you stop the fight. But that's not it.
But
right
he
there.
was fighting, though. He wasn't even hurt.
That's
He
what
just
I'm
had
saying.
a
He
cut.
kept fighting. He was still fighting. He wasn't even really hurt. He wasn't stunned. He wasn't wobbled. Nothing.
Yeah, I don't think he was winning this fight. I think the other guy.
No, he wasn't winning the fight, but so Raymond Murtala improves to 13-0. Now with 11 knockouts, which really shouldn't even been a knockout. Winner by TKO in the 5th round. This fight was stopped prematurely. Well, prematurely shouldn't have been stopped at all. You know what I mean? But much to his credit, he dominated most of the fight. From what I'm hearing, they're saying the referee, the boy was just getting hit with too many clean shots. That's why he stopped the fight. But I've seen worse. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I've seen a lot worse. I've seen a lot of dudes take a lot more punishment and still be able to keep fighting, man.
This wasn't even bad. This wasn't even bad.
Nah, it wasn't bad at all.
Boxing match. It looked like a boxing match.
It was. It was just a regular boxing. He was just getting outclassed. That's all it was. He was just getting outclassed. Wasn't like none of the punches were really hurting him, nothing really doing damage. I mean, granted, when you're getting hit in the face multiple times, it's doing damage. But he kept coming forward. He kept fighting. He wasn't wobbled, no nothing, man. I hate that. I hate that.
What's up?
Real quick, what stream are you using?
One media.
Well, I don't know what that is.
Media.
Sports Surge.
Sports Surge?
Oh.
Yeah.
One media?
Media.
Okay, here's what the numbers look like. Oh, they talking about for the next fight. Oh, Hassam Endam versus Yanibek Alimkhanuli is next. Hassan Endam, okay. I ain't seen Endam fight in a while. Okay, should be a good one. For as long as it lasts. If Endam can take the bull shots.
You think you're gonna get knocked out?
Cause he don't got a chin. Let me tell you, the boy Endam can fight. He can fight, but he just can't take the shot. He reminds me of Amir Khan. Got all the skills, got good speed, good power, got good boxing acumen, just can't take a shot. That's just all it is.
Still a Hall of Famer, though.
Who?
Amir Khan.
No, cuz.
He is, yo.
How he ain't beat nobody really that good. His best win was against Maidana.
Amir Khan would have been so much better if he would have had a chain.
Yeah, he would have been. Oh man, he would have been one of the greatest boxers of all time easily. He had it. He had, especially with that hand speed. That hand speed was whoo. Woo. That hand speed was not as gnarly. I give him that. He just can't take a shot. He can't take the punishment.
It's simply everything.
You know another fighter who was like that?
What?
Victor Ortiz.
History of poverty or trauma.
Yeah.
Had all the skill, had everything. Just could not take a shot. Didn't have the heart. Didn't. Granted, later on,
Ain't that the guy who tried to kiss Mayweather?
Roberto and beat him. He showed more heart, but he just never had the chin. Physically, he could never take the punishment.
When I was 8, I had my first amateur fight. My dad, in the last round, he says, "Okay, you gotta go get this kid." You know what a thunderstorm.
All right, tell me if it's too loud.
Okay.
Little punches like a
That loud?
thunderstorm.
Nah, you good.
All right.
Yeah, that's good. That's real good.
A track sprinter stance. And he would take off running across the ring, and he would jump on the guy.
Telling you, cuz.
This kid,
No time. Split decision.
in the first 2 rounds and turned
No, man.
He's gonna cut him. And he's gonna
Who's
cut him.
not?
And he's gonna cut him, cuz.
Yo, man.
And he's gonna knock him down.
Terrence Crawford is the best out of all these people in the
You
welterweight
think so?
division.
You think he's even better than Spence?
Yeah.
That's interesting. Cause Spence is my boy, man. I like Spence a lot. I will say this though. You know what I mean? If Spence
I had other visions for him.
were fight Crawford, right? And
Mhm.
he waits in the early rounds like he did for Shawn Porter to initiate the action, he's gonna get beat up. I'll say that. He can't if he were to fight Crawford, Spence got to come out guns blazing. He can't come out there plotting and being slow.
That lasted an hour.
Because Crawford gonna try to come out there and put him on his ass.
There's 10 other guys giving it all they got the way they
That's one thing I like. You know what I mean, I like Bud Crawford. You know what I mean? He's a terrific finisher. You know what I mean? And that's why I say that about Spence. Like he would have to come out fast and ready to rock and roll.
Wasn't Sean's luck, but it had been his fault.
Crawford's just a better boxer than Spence.
The hood, east side
We'll
of
see.
Cleveland, rough, the streets, drugs, alcohol, prostitution, pimps.
You will see. You got to get past Porter. You got to show he's a better boxer than Porter first.
And it's crazy because if Crawford wins this fight, beats Hughes, and goes to fight Spence for undisputed, that'll be his second time being undisputed.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Was, but
Oh, easily.
boy,
And then you'd have to make the argument for him being the best fighter of his generation.
I went to the
Yeah.
house where she was actually
You had to make that argument.
to be a gambler.
People can talk about Canelo all they want. If this boy were to go and do what you said what he would do, if he would beat Ugas and then go and beat Spence and become undisputed, how do you not put
For the
Terrence
second
Crawford in
time?
that conversation? Yeah, for a second time. He become undisputed for a second time in 2 different weight divisions.
Take a look at
How do you not call Terrence Crawford the greatest
Man.
boxer of his generation?
You think we could see a Crawford and Canelo fight?
That's
He's too little. He's too little. No, fuck him up.
Sure.
No,
You don't
fuck
think
him.
Crawford can move up?
You
You don't think he can
I'll
move up?
put this way, man. If Mackie Shieldstone was still in the game, and Mackie Shieldstone is a trainer who's known for he's trained a lot of Hall of Fame boxers like Bernard Hopkins, etc. He's like this weight cut and weight gain guru. Like he's the guy you go to when you need to get in shape for a fight, whether you're cutting weight or whether you're gaining weight. If he were to hook himself up with Mackie Shieldstone, I'd give him a chance.
Crawford needs to be hit. Smack him upside the head. I've been too hard on Sean.
But he would have to put on a considerable amount of muscle. Like, he'd have to put on like 20 pounds easily, cuz. Easily. If he want to fight Canelo, Crawford. Easily.
Who's a better boxer to you?
Crawford. Better movement, better combinations, better everything. Footwork, total package. Defense, offense.
With a state of simpatico.
You know what I mean? Like,
We're inside. Training.
you can throw any fighter in front of Terrence Crawford, and you can almost expect him to figure that style out. So far, tonight might be different. I have tonight being a little bit different based on Shawn Porter's style, but we'll see.
You know, Crawford's lucky though.
Huh?
Crawford's lucky though, because
Why you
he's
say
lucky.
that?
Because he's lucky. Danny Garcia moved out the division. Went up to
Crawford,
154.
because he picked Garcia apart.
Huh?
Garcia's too slow. Garcia's too slow for Crawford, cuz he waits too much. That's the problem. He waits too much. He looks for the counter too much, and that's where Bud would pick him off with those combinations, cuz
And it's telling me
he don't throw enough.
So why did you buy the house?
He's accurate. I'll give that to Danny. When Danny lands clean, you know it.
Danny, who raised who?
But he doesn't do it enough.
I raised Sean, but in a lot of ways, I like to feel like he raised
I will say this. Let me ask you this about Danny Garcia. You think he needs to get away from his pops?
Great irony in
As
this fight
trainers?
isn't the friendship between Terrence and Shawn. It's the similarities
No.
between Terrence and Kenny Porter. Each one's angry kids on the street.
I do.
They each determined.
I don't think
And
so. I mean,
the reason why I say that is because you know why I say that? Because it reminds me of like with Zab Judah. That's your pops. So in so many ways, he's going to tell you what you want to hear, but not what you need to hear. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm not saying Angel Garcia don't be honest with Danny, because he do. But in terms of adjusting, he don't know how to adjust. It's just go out there and do the same thing you was doing the previous round. There's no adjustments. And that's why Danny was losing to those guys at welterweight.
2-3 in his last 5 fights. He's been taken out by Roberto and Tom Smith.
but I think easily he's gonna become the king of the 154. Ain't none of those guys
Who,
beating
Danny?
him. Yeah.
It's not impossible. I would like to see him versus Charlo.
He's gonna school him. He's gonna embarrass him.
I would say that if Danny had a little bit more bounce to his step. What concerns me about that is that Danny gets too stationary, which could set up Charlo's right hand.
But Danny got a
that's
good
what would
chin
scare
though.
me about that.
Danny got a good chin though.
Skill-wise, I think Danny's more skilled. But I think if Danny were to stand there and bang with him and let him just bang on him like that, I think Charlo, being that he is the bigger man, would get that advantage.
A fighter that has grabbed our attention and has a very bright future coming off the 2016 Olympic Games from Kazakhstan. He has hooked up stateside with the Hall of Fame trainer Buddy McGurk, and he has been very impressive, very heavy-handed. We saw him back in June against Rob Grant, former titleist at 160 pounds, and he beat Grant down. There's no other way to say it. Won by TKO in the 8th. Janabek is a very confident 28-year-old who's taking a bit of a fast track because of his amateur pedigree and what he's already been able to handle in the pro ranks. He's 10-0 with 6 knockouts.
All right, next fight we have is Insan Mdam.
You're on Top Rank, right?
This dude's name. Hold on.
You're on ESPN.
And Endom. And let's go to the ring to the classy Jimmy Luna Jr.
No, I'm on my stream, my private site that I have. But it is basically ESPN as they're viewing.
Top rank incorporated NTGB promotions live and exclusive on ESPN Plus pay-per-view and sponsored by Disney Plus's Hawkeye. UFC 269, don't miss it. Saturday, December 11th, exclusively on ESPN Plus pay-per-view and DraftKings Sportsbook. This round of the ring is sanctioned by the WBO, the supervisor.
I'm trying to get this dude's last name correct so I can put it on the banner.
There is Lee Peters. Introducing our three judges, scoring from ringside, we have Lisa Jumpa, John McKay, and David Sutherland. All right, guys, here we go. 10 rounds of boxing scheduled for the WBC Continental Americas and WBO Global Middleweight Championship. Introducing you first on my left is the challenger, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing white trunks with blue trim, hailing from
Case for middleweight.
Cameroon. He weighed in at 158.6 pounds. With a record of 38 wins, 5 losses, he has 21 wins coming by.
Because look at his record: 38 wins, 5 losses, 21 KOs. Like, that's not bad. He's just older now and he ain't got no chin. Yeah, and he had a belt. He's been 2-time middleweight champion before.
The red corner, wearing trunks with black trim. He is fighting out of Los Angeles by way of Zelundi, Kazakhstan. He weighed in at 159.8 pounds. He's undefeated in his campaign in the ring with a record of 10 wins, no losses. 6 of his wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the 2016 Olympian, the WBC number 4 and WBO number 2 ranked contender, and the undefeated defending WBC Continental Americas and WBO Global.
Once again, this is 717 Sports Chat Live. If you haven't already, head over to the YouTube page, hit that like button, and subscribe to the channel. Your support is greatly appreciated. As well as hit that notification icon to get all the latest content updates. This is 717 Sports Chat Live features Crawford versus Porter, covering the main card here for Terrence Crawford versus Shawn Porter, which is our main event for the WBO welterweight world title. Right now, we have the second fight of the card between Hassan Endam and, forget his first name, but Alam Kanoli.
Keep this fight clean at all times. Protect yourself at all times. And when I say you must go good block, touch him up. Touch him up.
All right, Andre Ward, let's size
You got
up
in this fight, cuz. You got winning.
by going
I got
back
the bull, Alan Kanuli.
for something you know.
See, I don't
He look
know.
like he gonna put something on. He cuz he look like he's serious, cuz. He look like he going out there to execute. Oh, cuz. My boy look ready.
Champion in the Kazakh system of coming.
As also, hit that comment section if you're watching this fight. If you ordered the pay-per-view, hit the comment section. Let me know who you guys got winning that main event. Type Porter for Porter, Crawford for Crawford. As well as hit the comment section. If you are watching this main card, if you're watching the undercard, let me know what you guys think about that first fight. Do you think it was a robbery, or do you think it was the right decision to stop that fight? And let me know how you're scoring this fight between Endam and Alam Kanuli. If you are watching this card. If you didn't buy the pay-per-view, or this is where you want to be, we will be doing live round-by-round commentary for each fight of the card.
Says he does everything
All right, Alam Kanuli coming forward. Nice jab. Oh, good body shot.
His opponents eat a lot.
Ooh, good body shot by Endam.
And down, he's trying to avoid eating that big left hand.
Excuse me.
Got some work with Endam in the first Kovalev camp. He would come in and give me speed work. And at his best, hard, tricky guy to hit. And his legs were a lot better 4 or 5 years ago.
Good combo by Alan Kanuli.
Not a lot. To really have a great performance tonight, coming off the Rob Brandt performance, if he's going to stay on the fast track.
You know, Timmy, speaking of that Rob Brandt performance, Brian McIntyre, a.k.a. Bomac, who is the exceptional trainer of Terrence Crawford, will play a huge role in our world title fight tonight. He was training Rob Brandt when Janabek Alimhanala just beat him down. And the comments he said to us this week, but just the reaction that Grant had, what was happening back in the corner, reacting to the heavy-handed power of Janabek, it was eye-opening.
Yeah, well, he said that he just wanted to hug.
Because if that left hand over the top would have landed clean, that would have been it.
So
you don't got a chin like that.
the ability to beat.
Because that would have been it. I'm telling you.
Oh,
I will say this about M-Dom. He's definitely using a lot more movement than I've seen him do in previous fights.
he ain't got no chin. He better do that.
Yeah, right?
That big shot that
Ooh.
is looking to land. Indom right now, he's using burning a lot of energy, moving back and forth, for an older fighter. He snuck a nice right hand in on Janabek a little bit earlier in this round. Let's see if he can do it again.
Good shot to the chest.
I give this round to Canuli.
Me too. He just they both didn't really land too clean those shots, but Canuli's the aggressor.
And Marvel Studios.
And he did the shots he landed were better.
Wednesday only on ESPN.
Oh, good left to the body before the round ended. You see how he looked at him? Yeah, he trying to get him out of there, cuz. He looked at him like, yeah, you about to go down next round, boy. We ain't playing no games tonight.
This together, right?
We need a ton of triggers.
Gotta show me how you make those.
Once again, it's the 717 Sports Chat Live. Crawford versus Porter. We are covering the main card for Terrence Crawford versus Shawn Porter for the WBO welterweight world title. Smash that like button and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already, as well as hit that notification icon to get all the latest content updates. As well as hit that comment section. Let me know what your opinions are for this main event. Who are you guys going for? Type Crawford for Crawford, Porter for Porter.
Power Punch Connect fighters in the world as we work our way towards that WBO welterweight championship fight right here. Glad you're with us exclusively on ESPN Plus. Round number 2 between Alimhanala and Endam. That first round, Janabek Alimhanala landed 12 of 38 punches thrown. Endam landed 7.
Just the best way to deal with a veteran.
Nice left uppercut.
Yeah, it was a nice left uppy.
For a few rounds.
Yeah, he's starting to cut the ring off, cuz.
Trying to do that. He's not messing around.
He's starting to cut the ring off, cuz.
Contact and hit him down.
He's starting to cut that ring off.
I'm not standing still, but when he gets in range, he needs to let those shots go any and everywhere.
And Endom, he's just not throwing any meaningful punches to let him know, like, yeah, you ain't just gonna walk me down like that.
Circling to that power hand tip.
He just circling.
To the head, you want to shoot the shot down.
Like, throw something, man.
And Janabek's not doing
Let him know you ain't just gonna let him, beat you up like that.
that.
Might be the game plan. Try to tire him out.
Yeah, that's true.
Or get him frustrated.
Yeah, that could work.
Nice boxing vibe.
I don't know though, cuz this boy like he primed. he ready to go.
He missed.
The right hand.
Yeah, very stiff down, nice little tight.
That was a nice straight right real quick by Endom.
His legs around. He's exerting a ton of energy. Yeah, I don't think this pace for Endom at 37 years of age is sustainable.
That's a very good point. As he fires off the left uppercut, it's a lot of movement to try to stay away. Straight left hand from Alimhanala.
Ooh. Yeah, that was a nice left. Ooh.
I mean, you got a guy that moves like Endom. You got to go to the body. You want to hit him in the chest. You want to hit him in the shoulders. You want to hit anything to disrupt him.
Ooh, good left.
His legs down.
Try to lift him up with that left uppercut, so Endam shake it off.
Nice combination by Canuli.
Yeah, he just needs to get a little bit closer, cuz. That's all he needs to do. Get a little bit closer, sit down on them punches a little bit, and he got it. Ooh, nice combo.
Nice
real quick. Yeah, nice jab.
Nice cutoff right there. It's exactly what Janibek needs to do. He needs to throw where he's going, as he does there with the backhand.
Good feint.
Yeah, oh boy, he doing a good job not biting on that face.
A great lead up to the Crawford Porter fight, including some of the all access that both fighters were able to give us. Crawford shared some time with us to size up Shawn Porter.
Shawn is not going to let you do what you want to do in the ring. He's going to make sure that you fight an uncomfortable fight and you're going to be in the war. I'm going to be the first person to do what I want with Shawn.
That's true. That's true.
I don't know.
He's going to do what he wants in this fight. I'm trying to tell you. Terrence Crawford is the most skilled fighter Shawn Porter's ever went against.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
It will be a firefight.
Crawford got skills, yo.
You hit me with a great shot and I can take it. You in for a long night because now the fight starts.
And Dre, I think that's the thing I really love about this fight is that we know exactly how Porter goes about things. But that man right there, Terrence Crawford, he will gladly invite the aggression, invite the nonstop.
Yeah, that's the thing, cause like
invite you.
He can sit there and say he's gonna be the first person to do what he wants to do. Yeah, Spence said the same thing, and it proved harder than easier said than done.
Be a mean person to be a mean fighter, but
we're gonna find out.
We're gonna find out. Oh, I can't wait. This hurry up. This fight need to hurry up. Get these fights out the way, man. Come on. I'm ready to go.
I'm ready to be like, oh, he's hurt. You gonna hurt him. He's gonna hurt him, yo. I don't think he's gonna knock him out, but he's gonna hurt him. Some point in this fight.
How shocked would you be if Porter sleeps in?
Huh?
How shocked would you be if Porter sleeps in?
I'd be pretty shocked.
Yeah, I would be.
I'd be shocked.
We'll see if he can.
That'd be as close as to Manny Pacquiao knocking out. I mean, Marquez knocking out Pacquiao.
Early on in this fight, it's interesting. We had such a great visit with Shawn Porter the other day, and
that'd be right up there to me.
Tell as to what we could be in store for early on. You will see the Hall of Fame fighter he is honoring, his favorite all-time fighter, Marvelous Marvin Hagler. Could we have a special evening of outrageous fireworks? That really burns that back in April.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt. He's hurt. He's about to go down. He's about to go. What time are you at?
They're still showing the side clip of Crawford. I mean, they're showing the fight, but it's side by side view of Crawford still like in the back.
He's about to go down.
Oh, good, yeah, good call, yeah.
Yes, he's still hurting the first left hand that Elaine still hurt right now because Elaine Hanalai is a big puncher. So to your point, those punches don't have to land clean to hurt Indom.
Clearly effective.
Ooh, nice straight left hand.
I was just about to say he had him hurt and then he let him off the hook.
Power punches. To me, it looks like he's just setting something up with that power hand, with that flicking right jab, doesn't it?
That's what he's doing. Looking for openings.
I told you, though, cuz this boy just got to get closer. And Kalulu got to just get closer.
Ooh, nice left. Oh, he's down. He's down.
Yup.
Dang, he ain't got no chin.
Because he just needs to get closer.
That was a beatdown in the final minute of round 3. Janibek Alim Hanalai.
Just quit.
Just quit.
Quit.
Maybe it says just quit. I told you, cuz he ain't got no chin. told you that.
Have no clue.
I told you once he gets closer and he starts landing clean on this board, it's over. He can't take a punch.
Great follow-up sequence right there from Janabek.
And it's not like he was sitting there throwing back any shots to keep the ball off of him, really.
Yeah.
He just let him walk him down.
You gotta establish yourself and establish a game plan. You just can't start off running around and trying to survive and not get hit.
Round number 4. Alim Hanalat has landed over 50% of his power punches. Let's see how Endom looks early on here in round 4.
His legs are done. Legs are gone.
Yeah, it's over. You
Endom's
might as well
legs
just stop
are
the
done.
fight. Now this is where you
Body
can stop
shot.
the fight. This is a fight you can stop because the boy is seriously hurt.
1-2 backed him up.
Oh, nice straight jab.
Punches there, close the gap.
Because that's what veterans do. He's tough. He went down, he's hurt, but he's always looking for one shot. Comes in the apple card. And to Buddy McGirt, the trainer of Alim Hanalat,
Below the belt.
his point is to don't play. Get him out of here. Let's go home.
Will that happen here in round 4? Tremendous looking, contending middleweight.
Alim Hanalat just needs that one good shot.
He's looking for it too. He's in the fire right now, and he's okay standing there right in front.
Doesn't feel threatened at all. He just forward.
Joe Tessitore make me laugh, man. I like him. He a good commentator. He's always been a good.
Oh, it's like Endom got no power at all.
See Endom trying to lean forward, trying to close the gap. He's leaning over that front foot. Yep, there it is.
Straight knife left.
Short too, compact. Only comes from about 6 to 8 inches away and does damage. Tried to sweep with that right hook from the southpaw stance.
Fighter with a high IQ. He recognized that.
Nice combination
Yep.
by Endom.
Yeah, he's just picking him. But he's just still picking him apart, cuz.
Yeah. He's going to headbutt. Why he look like he's headbutting him?
Sure does.
Dang.
In the kitchen in
Because of
this-
how close they're getting, plus because they both one's orthodox and southpaw, cuz that's why. So when they get close like that, it look like they headbutting because they both got opposite stances.
Both feature before we get to Crawford and Porter.
Nice. Right hook.
Looking for that uppercut there, Timmy, as they opened up. There's that thudding left hand that sends Endom back.
Janabek, all he needs to do is take a half step back, get the right distance, and he can catch. Endom on the way in. With shot
Oh.
like that, half a step back, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Endom able to absorb that and throw back. Patient, stalking Alim Hanalat here in round 4.
Alim Hanalat will dish it out. A lot of heavy leather, particularly with that left hand right there. That ain't the flush.
Yeah, it's a shutout, cuz.
And because he leaned forward, Alim Hanalat.
It's a shutout, cuz.
The move's feet just turned his way.
I give Endom credit though. He showed good heart.
Stop the fight, man.
To stop the fight so we can move on, ain't cuz? I know that's right.
See Kenny Bayless taking a peek at Endom, just observing, seeing the kind of shape he's in.
You know what I like about Anna Cannuli?
What?
Is that when he sees his opponent, even if they're going for a feint, if he's throwing, he don't overthrow. He goes with the momentum of his opponent. So
Yeah.
if his opponent is feinting,
To this
he's
point,
not throwing nothing wide, it's short.
Alim Hanalat having landed
I like that.
5 power punches against Endom.
I like that. He knows how to adjust mid-swing. He knows how to adjust a wide
Both
shot
hurt.
and turn it into a short shot.
And now tries to shake it
I
off.
like that. That's skill. That takes skill.
Warning for holding behind the head.
Just waiting on another half step back. That's all he needs. Half step back and catch him as he's coming forward, leaning forward, looking for offense.
Dre, how's
Once
that
again, this is 717 Sports Chat Live. Hit the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about this fight. If you're watching this fight, if you want Crawford to win, type Crawford for Crawford. Type Porter for Porter if you want Porter to win. As well as give us your predictions. Let us know how you have this fight playing out. Do you think it's going to be a knockout, decision, split decision? Hit the comment section. We want to hear you guys' opinion. Who you guys have winning this fight and how it's going to happen. As well as don't forget to head over to the YouTube channel. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel as well as that notification icon to get all the latest content updates.
There it is. Time I'm on the way in.
Oh,
sharp shooting? Backs him up.
nice left hook.
And here comes the combination punching from Chanabek Alim Hanala.
Oh.
Snaps back and he survives it.
Yeah, they just need to stop it. He's not even throwing back.
I don't care how tough he is. He get beat down right now. And
Like-
it's only gonna get worse. Look at this. Legs don't look stable at all.
Yeah, because I mean, he is still coming forward, though. He's still trying.
It's about to be ugly.
Oh, that would have landed.
Got away enough.
Yeah, he's just getting beat.
Nice left uppercut by Canuli.
He's absorbing a lot. He's trying to shake off a lot. This is the too tough for
Ooh!
kind of fifth round.
The Bayless has to keep a close eye on him. If he makes it,
There it is.
Yo,
Nice.
you know who he
Oh.
reminds me of?
Uppercut.
You know who he reminds me
Come on,
of?
man.
And somehow
Oh!
he's taking this from Ali Muhammad.
Come on, man. Knock him out already, man.
Yo, cuz.
Finish the fight.
Cuz.
What?
You know who he reminds me of? Anna
American
Cannoli. You know who Anna Cannoli reminds me of?
GGG?
He does without the knockout or the raw knockout power, but he's got a little bit more speed.
Yeah.
He's got a little bit more speed, but that he definitely got that GGG type style to him. And he's a southpaw.
They should just stop the fight, man.
They should.
Got no more to offer.
He doesn't really. I mean, he's showing a ton of heart, which is cool and all, but just no more need for unnecessary punishment.
Just taking a half a step back.
You know, especially for him at this age, this late in his career, he's not going to be fighting for no world title.
There it is again.
You know what I mean?
Shoot it right up the middle.
Excuse me. Damn, that was a beautiful left uppercut, man.
Because
What time are you at
Beautiful left
in this
uppercut.
round?
Straight down the middle.
You box number
Straight down Broadway, right off the shoulder roll.
35
Oh,
punches landed.
beautiful.
Off the wall
Yeah.
Beautiful technique.
by the uppercut, but 24 power punches landed by Alim Hanala in that last round. Round number 6.
Oh,
And-
nice.
We've got a very well made. Yes, he does, Trey. No doubt about it. Very well matched title eliminator. Coming
Look at that.
And then it is the world.
Cuz the last round, homie, was 24 out of 35 with his punches. That's basically 70% land connect.
Nice left hand.
All right, we got some comments in the comment section.
Sometimes you have to save fighters from themselves.
Watch out, Janet Beck. Set him up right here.
Oh, yes. Guillermo, search Google Live Sports X. Thanks for the tip, buddy, but we're good over here, though. But, hey, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe.
Yeah.
Feet tangled a bit and threw him off balance.
Yeah, feet tingling is typical for unorthodox fighter, a southpaw fighter. So
Be interesting to see.
Speaking of which, Guerrero, if you're watching this fight, who you got winning?
Tonight in our world
Going for Porter? You going for
anybody want to
going
guess?
for Porter? You going for Crawford? Give us your prediction. Once again, this is 717 Sports Chat Live. I am Marcus. This is Roberto, my cousin. We are covering Terrence Crawford versus Shawn Porter, WBO Welterweight World Championship. Smash that like button and subscribe to the YouTube channel, as well as hit that notification icon to get all the latest content updates. We are live on YouTube right now. We're also live on Facebook. Show some love. Hit that like button. It's appreciated. As well as if you're watching this fight tonight, hit the comment section with your predictions. Let us know who you want to win, who you're going for, who you expect to win. Type Crawford for Crawford, Porter for Porter. Let us know how you have this fight playing out. You scoring a knockout, decision?
Nice right hand dive and down.
Let us know what you guys think about this fight. Hit the comment section. Give us your predictions. Type Crawford for Crawford, Porter for Porter, and let us know how this fight's going to play out. Will this fight end in knockout, decision, or split decision? And if it is a knockout, if it is a knockout, what round will the knockout come, and who will be knocking out?
I always say this. Alan Canuli look like he's getting tired.
Well, yeah, cause he done put in all that work.
Nice left hand by Canuli. Yeah, stop the fight, man.
Yeah, but you know something, cuz? Let me tell you something. I already see a weakness in that boy Canuli's game. And it's the same thing you said about Caleb Plant. When he gets tired, his defense starts to get clumsy.
Yeah.
If that's an elite level fighter with terrific cardio,
yeah,
this could be a different fight. Yeah, he's tired, cuz. He's tired. He been putting in most of the work. Either way, I have this fight a shutout for Canuli. How you got this fight, cuz?
I got all rounds for Canuli.
So I'm saying it's a shutout.
It's outboxing him. It's outclassing him right now.
This is what it is. He's just outboxing.
If the end down got to win by knockout.
Just the thing is, Canuli just seems like he just doesn't have any real knockout power.
Yeah.
Because he's landed some beautiful, clean shots. It's just like nothing hurts. Like, I don't know.
Even though you're in control.
Either way, though, he's winning the fight.
But because you're in control, you should be able to get
That's right.
People watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Hit the YouTube channel up. Your support is greatly appreciated. As well as hit that notification icon to get all this latest content update. We are covering Crawford versus Porter, WBO Welterweight Championship. Hit that comment section. Let us know what your guys' opinion on this fight is. Who do you guys have winning? Type Crawford for Crawford, Porter for Porter. And as well as how do you guys think this fight will end? Will it end in a knockout, decision, or split decision? As well as, if it is a knockout, what round will it come in and who will be knocking out who? We want to hear from you guys. Hit the chat box. If you're watching this fight, this pay-per-view, Shawn Porter, Terrence Crawford, WBO Welterweight Championship, it's going down. If you're watching this fight, let us know what you guys, when this fight comes on, what you guys think about the fight, what you guys think, how you think it's going to play out, as well as who's going to win. Let us know. We want to hear from you guys. Hit the comment section, guys.
So Buddy's saying put 2s and 3s together to see if that works.
And if you aren't watching this pay-per-view, if you decided not to watch this, order this pay-per-view, decided it wasn't worth the money, but you still want to know what's going on in the fight, this is the place to be. You know what I mean? We're giving live round-by-round commentary.
Oh,
nice the card. Right now, we're in the second fight of the card between Hassan Endam and Jemanib Alan Canuli. And right now, Alan Canuli is shutting out Endam. It's just been a total boxing clinic. You know, so this fight is scheduled for 10 rounds. We're in 7.
You know what, though? I got Endam winning this round.
He is winning this round. I'll agree with you.
Bounce for a moment.
Oh, it looks like he's hurt.
Right hook there.
Because Cannuli, he's getting tired, cuz.
Tough battle to win for a fighter on the way up because
He's getting tired.
so what? He's
Right.
gonna stop before he's been down 17 times. He can So, what's
See,
wrong?
Endom got to get off the ropes, though. That's his problem. He keep going to the ropes. If he would keep this fight in the middle of the ring, he would have been had a better chance. He keep going to the ropes. If he would keep this fight in the center of the ring, he has a better chance.
Back and forth, but the body's not moving. He needs to go to that body.
He just keeps going back to the ropes, letting Alan Cannoli work, just letting him work.
Getting frustrated. That's some homework for Buddy McGirt.
Take again.
You got people booing in the crowd.
See, what's his name?
From the nose of Endom, from his mouth as well.
Endom was winning the round, and then he let him take it back over.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a low blow?
Well,
Oh,
what time are you in this fight?
19 seconds in the 7th.
All right. I'm at 9.
So I'm on a 10-second delay. That's precious. I might have to I might have to
Where this fight was.
reset my resync it. Makes sense though, because I was taking all these dang on apps off of it, like all these ads that pop up and all that.
Yeah.
I had to keep, Man, this is a shutout. This is boring.
This is boring,
Man,
man.
I'm ready to get to the good stuff. We're ready to get to the main event. We're ready to get to Porter versus
Yes.
Crawford. It's time. We need to get to this fight. They need to hurry up. I think we got one more fight before that too. That would stink if it is one more fight. I'm pretty sure it is one more fight.
It's looking pretty crowded. So
You know what's sad?
what?
And as much as I love boxing, you know what I mean? It's sad that I just can't spend time paying attention enough to the undercards because they're so damn boring.
Yeah.
It's just that's why I'll be honest. This is why, in all honesty, you know what I mean? I love UFC undercards as opposed to boxing undercards. UFC undercards are exciting, man.
Yeah, they have a big fights with big names on them.
Yeah,
It's
they
an
have the
actual
stacked
event.
cards.
It's not just.
It's
It's an actual event. It's not just the main event you look forward to.
Exactly. I got to give kudos to UFC for that. They put on better events than boxing.
I think one thing, Buddy,
I mean, mostly because they're an organization.
Yeah.
Boxing is just free.
It's multiple organizations,
Yeah.
multiple sanctioning bodies, as they call it.
Bernardo?
I was actually in the corner and I asked Buddy McGirt about the left hand. He said it's not hurt.
Oh my goodness, this fight is a total shutout.
On camera, we saw
This is just boring.
I just imagine having
Oh,
Deontay
right.
Wilder, Andy Ruiz, or Anthony Joshua on the same card.
Oh my God,
That'd be amazing.
that would be easily one of the biggest boxing cards ever. Ever. When
That'd be
you're
crazy.
piling all the names up on one card like that, come on.
Yeah.
We need that in boxing. How about we put a card together? See, and that's the problem with boxing, though.
I
is
bet.
that they want to capitalize on the pay-per-views of all the names by themselves
Yeah.
because they can generate the money by themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but what I would like to see, okay, so now we have basically it's looking like because Joshua and Usyk is going to fight next again for the rematch.
I got this. I got the main event, right? Joshua Usyk rematch in the main event. I got Tyson Fury, Dillian White in the second fight. In the first fight, I got Deontay Wilder and Andy Ruiz.
I'll do one better. I'll do one better.
You give one better?
Give me Terrence Crawford. If he wins this fight tonight, give me Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence in the main event. Then, and I'm talking about, we're talking about a spectacle here. We're not even just talking about an event. We're talking about a spectacle.
Ooh. The fight's over.
Give me Spence.
Mm-hmm.
Give me Spence and Crawford in the main event.
Mm-hmm.
Give me Joshua and Usyk in the co-main event.
Yep.
Give me Fury versus White in the third fight.
Mm-hmm.
Give me Wilder versus Ruiz in that opening fight.
In the first fight.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
Oh my goodness. My voice would be shut out by the end of the night. I would put it this way. If that were to ever happen, you know what I mean? That would be someone would be sellout. Be a sellout.
Not even a sellout. We'd have to go. Me, you, and your dad would have to go.
Yeah.
We'd have to go.
Like,
if that were to happen, we would have to go.
Yeah.
That would be the biggest boxing spectacle of all time. Deontay Wilder, Andy Ruiz in the opening match. Then you got what did I say?
Tyson Fury, Dillian White.
Dillian White and Tyson
Joshua
Fury
and Usyk. And then you got Terrence Crawford
and Joshua and Co. And Bud Crawford versus Spence in the main event if Crawford wins tonight. Like, man, wow. That would be a hell of a fucking card. That's a boxing fan's wet dream.
Yeah.
It is. It is a boxing fan's wet dream. Like, goodness gracious. I don't give a damn who you are. For that card, if you can't make it to the arena that night, you are parting your ways with whatever you want, they want for that pay-per-view.
Yeah. No
matter if they take, we want $150 for this pay-per-view, you're going to pay it.
Yeah.
You will pay for that.
Yeah.
That would be, oh man. Boxing fans could dream, right, man?
Yeah. They got to do it, man. They got to do it. But another thing is, with boxing fighters have egos to be on the undercards, though. That's the thing.
Too big egos to be on the undercard. You're right.
But the thing is, it's not like it's going to be packed out from the first fight because people are going to get there early because every freaking one is going to be like a main event.
Yup. You get 4 main events in one. My God.
That's crazy.
No, the fight hasn't started already. Facebook user. And I'm pretty sure this is Francis. If this is Francis, just give me a thumbs up in the comment section. But the fight hasn't started already. We just got done out of the Endom and Alan Canuli fight. A fight to where Alan Canuli just totally dominated it to the point where it got boring.
I think we got one more fight before the main event comes on.
I think so, too. Oh, I'm going to have to go get me a drink.
Man, my throat's starting to hurt, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, cuz you already know when we do this, you know what I mean? you gotta have
a drink,
a few gallons. You gotta have a few gallons of something to drink on deck. Like, for real. All this talking we're doing, and then eventually we're gonna be screaming when the main event comes on because of all the big punches that will be landed and all the drama.
Yeah.
Hopefully, if it's that. That's what I want. I ain't gonna lie. I want a big drama show. I want a big drama show.
Hey yo. You want to live stream the Super Bowl?
Yes.
I'm telling you, yo, the Packers are going to the Super Bowl. It's happening. It's happening.
You said this the last 2 years, and what happened?
Make it rain with action on Falcao.
That's all I want to know.
Money line.
You done said this the last 2 years, and what done happen? All right, the next fight on the card, the co-main event, Esquiva Falco versus Patrice Volney.
Brought him in at the sparring partner.
Never even heard of these guys.
We got cheated last year.
Never even heard of these guys.
We got cheated last year.
You cheated yourself. Aaron Rodgers should have ran the ball. Simple and plain. You know this and I know this. Your window of opportunity was there. You forced 3 turnovers on Tom Brady. And you get into position to score a touchdown, and you have a chance to run it in, and you don't take it. It's your own fault. You did it to yourselves.
But I think we should have went for it on 4th and goal.
I agree with you, but you didn't do it. So it's your own fault.
Referees lost us that game.
You have nobody to blame but yourself.
Referees and Tom Brady.
He had 3 interceptions, man.
Yeah, because Tom Brady likes to pay off the refs.
Oh my gosh!
It's not a coincidence that every freaking playoff game referees.
So wait, did they pay off? Did they pay off the refs for Aaron Rodgers not to run the ball in the end zone when he had a window?
Tom Brady wouldn't even have ran.
Yeah, right. Tom would have been in there diving. What are you talking about?
And would have got his helmet knocked off.
You know that.
He would have got his helmet knocked off.
Oh my God. You know damn well Tom Brady, if he had a chance to run it in for the end zone, if it meant the game was on the line, he's trying to run it. He's gonna run it. If the window's there and there's nobody open, Tom Brady gonna run that ball no matter how slow he is.
This is last year though. We're on a new year.
You say this every year.
This is a new year.
Okay.
We're going to the Super Bowl this year.
Yo. And guess what? When you lose, when you don't go, or whatever, right? When you don't go, and I show up, you're going to look out the window like you did the last time, and you're going to do this.
I was like, oh, God.
Yup. You already know what time it is.
I was like, oh, God, it's Marcus.
Yup. That was a classic. Yo, that was a whole classic.
I was contemplating if I wanted to open the door.
I looked right at the window because I knew you was going to be at. I knew you was going to look. I looked right at the window. You was just like, oh God. I was like, yup. Time to face the music. All right, let's go. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I miss Timothy Bradley fighting too, man.
Yeah.
Timothy Bradley, he was a dog, man. He wasn't a knockout artist or nothing, but he was a fight. He was a fighter, man. He was a dog.
Well, that's what they trying to put in my head. Stay disciplined. But I know.
Once again, this is 717 Sports Chat Live. Head over to the YouTube channel, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification icon as well, so you can get all the latest content updates. We are streaming on YouTube and Facebook tonight for Crawford versus Porter, WBO Welterweight Championship of the World. Smash that like button. Hit the comment section. Let us know who you guys have winning this fight. How will this fight play out? Will it end in a knockout, decision, split decision, or even a draw? Hit the comment section. We want to hear from you guys. If you're watching this fight between Shawn Porter and Terrence Crawford, we want to know what you guys' predictions and outcomes for the fights are.
Told him, like, I'm not looking to fight you. I'm looking to fight Spence. I'm looking to fight.
Oh, he said it. He's looking to fight Spence.
Well, yeah, that's what we all want. We all want that fight. But he's got to get through Shawn Porter tonight. He has to.
If I do too good,
he will. It's easy money, man. Easy money. It's easy money.
I think Errol Spence would beat Terrence Crawford, and it wasn't easy money for him. So this guy's a dog, man. It's gonna be a dog fight.
Terrence Crawford, he got skill and he got power, man.
I'm gonna put it this way. But what if his power don't hurt Shawn Porter, right? then what happens if he can't keep him off of it? We've never seen Terrence face that adversity before.
He's gonna get popped. He's gonna get popped. He's gonna get popped like a flat tire. He's gonna get popped. He's gonna get popped like a flat tire. He's gonna leave him on the side of the road unconscious. Over, man.
I can't wait to see your face if Shawn Porter pulls off the impossible and knocks him out. I can't wait to see. I want to see how far your mouth drops to the ground. Or if Shawn Porter just wins this fight.
It's not going to happen, man.
All right, man.
It's not going to happen.
All right. I'm not doubting that Terrence Crawford has phenomenal skills. I like Terrence Crawford. I'm just saying. Shawn Porter's a dog. He's going to make that boy fight tonight. And we've never seen Terrence Crawford have to roll up his sleeves and get into a dog fight. We've never seen that. This is that fight.
We're not going to see it tonight.
Hold on.
We're not going to see that tonight.
If he can make this fight look easy, then I'll be like, okay. But he's got
something Errol Spence couldn't do. Something Errol Spence couldn't do.
Okay. We'll see. We'll see. We're gonna see, man. We're gonna see. I've been waiting to see what type, like, did him fight this level of opposition. This is this is the best fighter he's ever fought.
Yeah, for sure.
Easy. It's gonna be a dog fight. Oh, it's gonna be a good fight. This is gonna be a really good fight.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be.
I already got the little butterflies to it.
I don't think it's gonna be as easy as you think it is, man. Everybody says that with Porter. Everybody does this to Porter every single time. Oh, he's an easy fight. He's just a brawler. He's just a mauler. But
nah.
But every time
Porter, he's
with this man,
a great fighter,
every time. And they make it sound like it's so easy. But every time they step into the ring with him, win, lose, or draw, they realize how hard it is.
Early this past summer, when he was fixated.
Boy's a dog, man. Oh, I can't wait. This fight need to hurry up.
Versus Orthodox.
Like, come on, man.
He's a dog, but I just don't think he has the skill, man. He doesn't have the skill to hang with this boy, man.
Okay.
When he admonished a fighter, shouted in his face, swore at him, and was criticized for a lack of professionalism. But he has been a pro.
Sometimes being a dog is skill enough.
The thing is, Terrence Crawford is good at making adjustments.
Sometimes, guess what? Sometimes skill don't always work. Sometimes will works.
Yeah, that's true. Almost worked against Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury. If Deontay Wilder wasn't tired, if he wasn't tired in round 5, didn't punch himself out.
I think he was already tired when he knocked him down. You know what I mean? Because you know what I mean. That was right there. 2 last desperation shots, bang bang. But he was already breathing out of his mouth.
Yeah, he needs to lose weight, man.
But man, did them punch? Did that thunder drop? That thunder drop.
The energy is real.
I don't care what any Tyson Fury fan says. When that thunder dropped, they was like, "Oh shit!"
They were like, "No way!"
Yup. Could it be?
Could it be?
Yeah.
All the cheating allegations. Is it true?
Yo, man. Man. Oh man. But you know what?
I would have been so happy if he
that right there. That fight made me so happy for both of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I was still kind of upset.
Yeah, because you want Wilder to win. I get it. You know what I mean? But man,
you know what really makes me mad, Joe, about Tyson Fury? Is he starts singing, yo. Like, you sing. Like, that makes me mad, Joe. Like, that just makes me mad.
I can hear you breathing. Yo, he do be going in with the singing, though. He do. Yo,
like,
you can't lie
so
though.
Disrespectful,
You can't lie. You can't lie.
He's a showsman.
You know they about to make the new Fight Night game, right?
Yeah.
You can't lie that it would be pretty cool if they put him in the game, right? And after he wins, they have him singing. That would be the shit. You can't lie. That would be. That would be tight. That would be real tight. I'd be on board for that. All right. Okay.
Who do you think be the cover?
28-0, 20 knockouts. That's a good record. Falco.
Who do you think would be the cover for it?
What do you think? The Golden Boy, Canelo. Yeah. Or Fury.
Yeah, I think it'd be rather be Fury.
He's heavyweight. Or both.
Why do you look like that?
They might put both of them on it.
Yeah.
Or just a collage of fighters.
I like that stare.
All right, we are entering the co-main event. Falco versus Voni. I have no idea who these guys are, but we're going to find out.
Come on, Voni.
You see that face?
That's what I'm saying.
You see that face, baby? What was that? What was that?
He said,
I'm intense. I'm ready to go. I'm about to knock him out. That was one of the most intense faces I've seen in a while.
Like those gloves, though. Like those gloves. Those green and yellow ones.
Yeah, they're sick. Here you go. Here you go. That's the only reason why you like it, because it's Packer color. Packer color.
Yeah.
That is hot though. I ain't gonna lie.
Coaches would do that. Will make a right-hander the southpaw to have the strong hand in the front. And if you really think
Kaio, I guess that's how they pronounce his name.
Speed and the torque of the body and the delivery, you have equal strength in both sides, not just one side. Both sides.
Man, we've seen a lot of matchups with southpaw versus right-handers tonight.
Yeah.
I guess that's the theme for the whole show.
Doesn't Shawn Porter go southpaw occasionally?
Nah, just not really.
He does it like in
just to like throw off a little bit. You know what I mean? But nothing really, not consistent. Not like Bud Crawford. Bud's ambidextrous. Like he can fight southpaw and he can fight orthodox.
Ooh,
that's one thing I do admire. That's one thing I admire about Bud Crawford is that he can beat you either from a right-handed stance or a left-handed stance.
Yeah, like Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury does that too.
That's true. Ooh, boy, Falcaio, oh. That boy Falcaio out there throwing heat. He ain't playing no games.
Oh, nice combination. Better save that energy.
Ooh. Volney did catch him with a sneaky right hand. Oh, Volney's just letting him run him down, though.
Was inspired to become a boxer by you? Oh man, it's great. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I can inspire somebody with my career. You know, I put it all on the line, and you know, I had a great career. You fought some of the best fighters in multiple weight classes, and tonight we get a classic fight between Terrence Crawford and Shawn Porter. What do you expect? What are going to be the keys to victory and who wins? You know, Crawford is a talented fighter.
Winky Wright.
Ball, conventional, but Porter is a tough fighter.
Oh, wow. My boy, Winky Wright. What you know about Winky Wright, man?
Nothing.
Yo, man. Yo, his jab, that jab was gnarly, man. That jab was like a straight right.
Putting them gloves on.
He fought Jermaine Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
By just the jab alone, he shut Jermaine Taylor's eye.
Who's the challenger in this fight? Crawford and Porter.
Porter.
Welterweight champion with his best test.
Crawford got the belt. He the WBO champion.
Porter, the two-time welterweight world champion in just moments. Round 2. Falcao in that first round was very successful with his power punch win. 13 power punches.
We're gonna mess around and crown a new champion too.
2-7 connect advantage.
Stop it.
Overall.
Telling you,
Stop it.
by split decision. You're gonna rough him up. You're gonna bust him up. You're gonna cut him. He's gonna put him on his ass. I'm telling you. I just got that feeling. I don't know why I could be wrong. I could be. I've been wrong before. You know what I mean? Lord knows. You know what I mean? Like, but I just got a feeling, man. I just got a feeling, man. That's just me. That's just me. Just got a feeling that tonight's the night this boy, he's going to finally knows what it's like to be in there with a real fighter.
Silver medalist, 215-15 was his amateur record. So remarkable amateur record.
You got to think. Shawn Porter literally fought everybody at welterweight.
Yeah.
Literally.
He ain't a ducker.
Everybody.
He is not a ducker.
Hell no. He fought everybody.
Anybody can get it. Who wants to smoke?
That's just time in. Falcao has a lot more time in as a fighter and in the gym.
You watch his podcast?
Whose podcast?
Shawn Porter's?
I didn't really catch it. Is that all right?
If I'm not mistaken, it's like the Porter way or something.
Okay.
He talks about like fights and stuff. Like he talked a lot about Deontay Wilder fight with Fury.
Then he'll go back right. He did a lot of creative things inside the ring. Landing jabs like that from the outside.
Just gonna do as good as Falcao allows him to do.
Yeah, man, like Falcao, I mean, he did start off all right, but it's like he kind of slowed down a little bit right now. Like he's still going, but he ain't like throwing all them shots with intent like he was in the first round.
Yeah.
But he's the aggressor, so I give him both rounds.
Steve Falcao's father made the trip to Vegas to see him fight. There he is. He's 84.
How you have this fight?
I got a 2-0. Falco.
Yeah, me too.
84 years old.
I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick. Go hold it down.
All right.
Lost his mom. I'm very happy that his father was able to come here. His first trip outside of Brazil comes to Vegas to see his son fight, to see if the silver medalist can get the 29th win of his pro career. Esquiva's mother has really been difficult for him. He told us the other day, since she passed away, he was able to go back to Brazil, then came back stateside to train. And they said, I really know she's with me for this fight, for this moment, but he was very open in describing how painful it's been for him. He says, she's in my heart, especially during my hardest moments, and that she is here and giving me strength tonight for this challenge against Volney.
And beginning of round 3.
Falcao needs to find a way to get in the inside of Volney. Volney from the outside is difficult, giving Falcao some problems.
Nice jab by Volney.
Nice little up jab right up the middle of the guard of Falcao.
See Team Crawford preparing their fighter. He has been so loyal to that group that they all came up together in Omaha, Nebraska.
Ooh.
And so Bernard Davis, who often asks
Nice right hand by Falco.
hype man, as well as getting in there and sparring with him. There's Red Spikes, longtime assistant to Terrence Crawford. Saul Dieguez is there. And, of course, it is led by Brian Bomack McIntyre. That is a group that early on in Terrence Crawford's success was often talked about as if they just found the diamond. It has nothing to do with them. And now all of a sudden, as the years go on, you realize, Timmy, other fighters are making their way to Omaha, Nebraska to learn from them.
But that's typically what happens. But, you know, in all honesty, I think that group over there, they're optimistic. They understand that there's always something to learn. They keep their mind open. They work together. And they've proven themselves with Terrence Crawford. And so a lot of people is flooding that area now because of success from Terrence Crawford.
And then in the other locker room, you see Shawn Porter in his focus as he gets that kit ready. He's going to unzip that, and I think he's got something special in store when it comes to the road tonight, when it comes to the trunks, because he told us the other day, yes, you will see the orange and black, but I am honoring Marvelous Marvin Hagler. So you'll see the block letters of war. And he said, even the vintage-styled velvet.
I think Falco's winning this round pretty easily. Landing the majority of the punches. Nice left hook to the body by Varney.
Well, we getting some confidence right now because Falcao is fighting at one pace, and that's what he typically does, and that's been enough to get him to this point. But sometimes you got to fight outside of yourself and fight with some urgency, and I don't know if Falcao has another gear, and if you're both need, he can step up the pace.
Oh, hell. Shit.
Outside of yourself and fight with some urgency, and I don't know if Falcao has another gear, and if you're both need, he can step up the pace.
You've dreamed, and now you wait.
Within arm's reach. That is what he is reaching for tonight. That man with that perfect record of 37-0. That is the target for Shawn Porter. Terrence Bud Crawford, who in recent years has risen to become the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world, and then Canelo Alvarez and his recent run and Crawford's inactivity. They traded spots, but now Crawford gets his turn to convince the voters that perhaps there's a change coming. But Porter, primed, is ready, and acknowledges that he will push Bud Crawford beyond.
So what's it looking like, cuz?
To this point in his career.
I think Varney's landing more punches, but Falco is just dominating. He's the aggressor. But Varney is connecting with some punches right now, though. Down there with a sneaky right hook.
Falcao throws one shot, while he throws 2 and 3 shots in return, and he gains more confidence by the round.
The problem that I'm having with Boney is when he gets himself against the ropes in a high guard like he does there and take shots on the arm. He needs to keep the fight like he's doing here, right in the center of the ring.
Falcao does some good things. He's just not consistent. He just doesn't follow up with any urgency after he lands 1 or 2 good shots. And he allows Boney to steal the play.
Not consistent, Dre. I think that's what really separates levels in this game. Often is that word. Everybody can flash. Everybody can have the moments. But can you do it in that consistent fashion? Kenny Porter now placing those gloves on his son. Dynamic relationship these two have.
We talked about the corner of Terrence Crawford, but this corner, this team right here, Shawn Porter, Kenny Porter, it's worked because Kenny Porter has always remained a father first and a trainer second. And oftentimes, fathers get that confused and they put training their son first and they put fatherhood in the rearview mirror.
Final 30 seconds here in round 4. Porter, they have had their group prayer. Meanwhile, in the other locker room, see Bud Crawford surrounding himself with family and his team. That's his wife, Letitia. Letitia was in the corner of Porter. He has his mom, Deborah, his dad, Terrence here, his girlfriend, mother of his children, Isha. His sisters have made the trip to Vegas, Shantae and Letitia. Let's go up and visit with Max Kellerman and Mark Kriegel. And guys, I'll put this forth. If Shawn is to do it, Max, how does Porter do it?
Yeah, like the place is starting to buzz, right? I said earlier, there's an anticipation that we're going to see something special. A lot of people, Mark, are thinking it'll be a virtuoso performance by Terrence Crawford. But I think a lot of people also know that Shawn Porter, as good as he was against Thurman, got even better against Spence. And maybe he can get even better against Crawford. He's a smart fighter, Shawn Porter. He knows to engage when the other guy wants to box when the other guy wants to engage. And fighters who think that quickly, and Crawford's certainly one of them, have the initiative. Porter is going to have to be the guy who maintains the initiative in this fight to win.
People keep asking me, what does Porter have to do?
Oh, I gotta just come back.
It's his
banging some snacks. I'm just like, yep, my bad. I accidentally unplugged the Wi-Fi.
He says, don't be surprised if this fight.
I want to plug my charger in.
He might be thinking something entirely
to this extension cord.
Is it ever? And listen, that's what
I'm disconnected it.
Because we have spent so much time with Shawn.
Yeah, this fight's boring.
User, I'm at work. You're going live with the fight. Facebook user, hit that stream yard link so I can see your name. If it's Francis though, just say Francis in the comment section. So
I think that's like McWell.
Put your name in the comment section so I know who you are.
They used to have the old VHS tapes that Dad used to put in. But he'll go on YouTube, Dre, and he will read.
I can't see your name right now because we're going live through StreamYard. And when you go on Facebook, you have to hit the StreamYard link in the description of the link. You have to hit StreamYard so it can pick up your Facebook profile name.
And let's see what the result will be, Dre.
But we're doing live round by round commentary for the fight. We can't show the fight itself because then we'll get booted off for copyright. But we're watching the fight. We'll give you live round by round coverage. Look out for the cookout. Just hit that like button and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Support is greatly appreciated. 717 Sports Chat Live. You know what I mean? Show the love and support. Greatly appreciated.
Did not believe that may be the case with Shawn Porter.
I'm ready to get to this main event, though, man. This fight, I hate these boxing undercards.
He's going to just step in there and just swing wildly. You know, when you go to war, you got to have a plan, a strategy, just like Lord said.
Right,
and I think having that mentality is strong for Shawn Porter. He's going to need to have that mentality because he knows that he's in against one of the best fighters in the world. But it doesn't mean that he has to get reckless and don't follow a game plan.
He just landed a good two-piece on the forehead, the temple of Falcao. He hasn't had an answer since those two shots landed.
He's finding a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a confidence bubbling up from Bolney. Goes with the right uppercut, tries to dig, doubles up that left hand, dig to the body, went with the uppercut. There is exactly what we're talking about. This is part of how he's honoring Marvelous Marvin. The big block letters that simply say war. And of course, you look at any of the great photos of Adler, the promotion, the lead to the fight with courage. You remember the vintage red hat, which is those 3 black letters. Timmy, you take us into your film lab and you tell us how Porter should go about it.
Well, Sean, he needs to recognize one thing. Terrence Crawford needs to recognize that there's a sequence, a tendency of him shooting the left hand out. It's one of his favorite combinations. The left hand followed by the jab or the right hook. There's some exposure there. He comes out wide with shots. As you can see, he gets time on the way in. The slip counter is going to be a great weapon also for Shawn Porter. Slipping the left hand right there of Earl Spence and the follow-up combinations as well. That's going to be very important. Once you hit Crawford with something, you got to follow up with combinations. And the right hand. Crawford gets hit mostly with right hands. Why not vary your right hand? Over the top, around the glove, go down to the body. Any way Shawn Porter can land a right hand, he should attempt it on Terrence Crawford.
It's interesting to see all those highlights of Shawn Porter, the success he had against Errol Spence Jr. That fight, the unification bout back in September of 2019. That was a split decision loss. Scorecard went 116, 111 Spence, and then 115, 112 Porter. There was the knockdown that was scored by Spence Jr. in the 11th. It's a close fight. A lot of successful moments from Porter that night. You just kind of love that stop. You see those clips, you see everything he's capable of.
That's what I see from Shawn right here. He just looking like, you can see the face change. Serious. He's locked in right now. Typically, he's smiling. He's focused now.
You talk about fighters having IQs, and we think that just means that they're great boxers, that they move around and they don't get hit. But a fighter with an IQ needs to have an IQ for what they do best. And Shawn Porter has a great IQ for what he does best. He knows who he is, he trains accordingly, and he fights accordingly.
Good body shot by Falco.
Team Crawford, Mitzeron, Saul Dieguez.
All right, get to the main event, because this is getting boring.
The question I have, Tess, is if war is on the mind of Shawn Porter right from the get-go, can Terrence Crawford stick to the game plan to box and be smart? Be smart before you war. I'm not sure he will. He can, but I'm not sure he will. I think he's going to fight fire with fire and say, okay, this is the kind of fight we're going to have tonight.
Well, we've seen that through the years. We've
seen how you score this fight.
How Terrence Crawford reacts.
There's going to be something in Terrence that says,
all right, Franny, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, we're just waiting for this co-main event to be over. It's pretty uneventful. Not really a good fight at all.
It's boring.
Really not much to talk about. So we're just really kind of sitting here
We ain't
waiting
missing
for
none.
Crawford and Porter. It is. This fight's boring. Like, can't put no other way to, put it. Like, it's just boring. Like, it's just okay scrap. Like, I'm trading some okay shots, but it's like none of these shots are really doing anything.
Here's how it happened moments ago.
Oh, the headbutt, though.
Headbutt.
That's typical right-hander versus the southpaw.
Watch the force here, though, as the head comes back. The head
did that shit on purpose.
Yeah.
Oh, could they stop it because of that cut?
It is a brutal head clash because he's actually dipping to the right to create the torque.
Please stop it. You can't take no more. He took too much punishment.
Yeah, then Falcao was coming in, attacking head first. Falcao definitely got the worst of that. Right now, we're seeing he doesn't know what he wants.
Hey, they're about to stop the fight.
I think they are to that cut. That headbutt. It's going to go to the scorecards now, though, after 4 rounds. If the fight is stopped by a cut after 4 rounds, it goes to the cards.
With the beard, that's the translator. So he's discussing it with the ringside physician. And he said, listen, he's in pain. That's a bad gash. They'll give the fighter time to see if he can continue. If he cannot continue with the accident,
and he seems like he's in pain. We don't know if they're going to stop the fight or what's going to happen, if he's going to continue or what.
Accidental headbutt. It's an official timeout. He's got up to 5 minutes. You know what to do.
They just announced that it was an accidental headbutt. He's got 5 minutes to recover. We have 42 seconds left in the 6th round. What? What'd you say, man?
No, I was telling me to stop.
Oh. I feel you. That's why it's hard for me to get back into boxing, like you guys were saying. Like, yeah, like, of course, you know, we're here for, you know, the big fights, you know, the main event. But the sad thing is, like we were just talking about earlier, you know, the undercard leaves much to be desired. UFC's undercards are way better. They stack their cards. Like,
yeah.
Should
have saw freaking. Should have saw the freaking cards we made.
A boxing fan could dream. You know what? No, I'll even go one better. Right?
We're gonna make another one.
Yeah, let's go with another one. All those fights stay, but we just shuffle them down. One spot. The main event.
Right hand down to the body. You see Falcao leaning forward, head first. Oh, that was a big, huge impact right there.
Who's there? There's no other body else because he'd be tied up. Ooh, that'd be difficult now.
I mean, the sound of it alone.
Oh, man. Okay, well, I mean, just because it would make sense, being that he's going up to cruiserweight, you know what I mean? If he gets that belt, Canelo versus Marius Bradis for the undisputed cruiserweight championship of the world.
I mean, the sound is just next level.
Yeah.
And then you give what do we say was the main, Crawford versus Spence? Or you could put Crawford versus Spence still as the main event, because I think that would be more of a main event than Canelo versus Bradis, because Bradis isn't really a big name. But add Canelo and Bradis for the undisputed cruiserweight title to that card, I'd be down. So we got, it would be Deontay Wilder and Andy Ruiz to start off the card.
He got the worst of it.
White and Fury second.
So the Falcao was worse off than him.
But is that better than Joshua and Usyk part 2 though?
What?
Canelo and the cruiserweight.
Yeah, because Canelo's the biggest star in boxing, so
The fighters take to the ring. Turner had in for a share of $75,000 with
that holds weight.
Pick who will win the fights, how they'll go down, and how long they'll last.
That holds so much weight that they even might just give him the main event anyway. But imagine that card. Okay, so we would have Andy Ruiz versus Deontay Wilder.
Yeah. Best fight of the night.
Tyson Fury versus Dillian White for the heavyweight titles. Usyk versus Joshua part 2 for that version of the heavyweight title for those belts. Bradis Canelo and Crawford Spence. Imagine that card for boxing fans, man.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be the biggest night in boxing history. You're getting 5 main events for the price of one on one night. 5 main event caliber fights on one night. Take that. I'll take that happily, but it's never gonna happen. If it happens, if that were to ever happen, I will come on this show and I will literally burst into tears and joy. Literally start crying. I would. I would start crying as a boxing fan. That would bring so much joy to my life to see that type of card be put together. I would. The tears would be flowing. I'd be looking like one of those emojis.
Water hose.
Yo, that's it.
Final preparations as he will get set for his ring walk. Take us through the film room and the lab that way you have it.
I'm just imagining what you would look like. I just can't believe it. Flashbacks.
So beautiful. Finally came to the sense. Fights one on the card.
I waited so long for this.
Oh my god, that would be crazy. Like I said, that's 5 main event fights, 5 pay-per-view fights on one pay-per-view.
I think I'm in heaven.
Shawn Porter has a tip-off combination.
Yep.
Starts with the double jab right hand, another jab. Well, Terrence Crawford, he has the jab that he can land right around one of those jabs.
Oh, here it is.
On the way in, moments away from the world title fight, but let's wrap up our title eliminator after the clash of heads. And we will go to scorecards. Here's Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the top
Yep,
2 minutes.
told you.
Go, man. That's coming on.
They go to the scorecard, so this fight's over. See who won this fight.
To continue, therefore we go to the scorecards. Judge at ringside, Don Drella scores the action 58-57 in favor of his.
I got Falco winning this fight. What about you?
Jarman sees it 58-56 in favor of Patrice Lowry. And judge at ringside, Tim Cheek scores the action 58-56 in favor of the winner by technical decision, Esquiva Falcao.
I thought he won.
I thought so too. But it could have really went either way. Because Volney started coming on later in the fight. Like in the middle, or like at least 3rd, 4th, 5th rounds, he was starting to turn it up. It's kind of sad that this fight had to end like that, but hey,
it's in the contract.
We're here now. The fight that matters, the fight that we're here for. It's moments away. Let's get it.
At the expense of
This is 717 Sports Chat Live. I'm Marcus. This is Roberto. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel on YouTube. Your support is greatly appreciated, as well as hit that notification bell icon to get all these content updates. We are covering Terrence Crawford, Shawn Porter, WBO Welterweight World Championship fight tonight. Hit that like button and subscribe, as well as hit the comment section if you're watching this pay-per-view tonight. Hit the comment section with your predictions and with your winners. Who do you have winning this main event between Shawn Porter and Terrence Crawford? Type Crawford for Crawford, Porter for Porter, as well as give us your prediction on how this fight's going to end. Will it go to a decision? Will it go to a knockout? If it does end by decision, will it be a majority decision, unanimous decision, or will it be a split decision? And if it is by knockout, who scores the knockout and what round will the fight end? Hit the comment section. We want to hear your guys' opinion if you're watching this pay-per-view tonight. And if you're not watching this pay-per-view tonight, and if you are, both ways, or whatever, we're giving live round-by-round coverage of this fight. Live round-by-round analysis scorecards, etc., etc. So if you didn't order the pay-per-view, didn't feel like buying the pay-per-view, but want to know what's going on in the fight, this is where you want to be. Stick around, hit the comment section, bust it up with us.
TV, fan of Terrence Crawford, of course. And I'm watching and I'm like, this dude is shining. No mistakes at all.
Crawford is easily in control.
Very hard to do in the sport of boxing.
Let's get it.
There was a piece of me that didn't want to get in the ring with him because we do have a friendship. But then
Facebook user, hit that StreamYard link in the description so I can see your name. I cannot see your name. It just says Facebook user. Or you can just put your name in the comment section so I know who you are. But main event is about to start. Yes.
Here we go.
Don't forget to go over to the YouTube channel page and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Your support is greatly appreciated. As well as hit that notification icon on the YouTube channel page so you get all the latest content updates when we're going live. We post the uploaded video, etc.
Eyes would well up and he would tear
he's got Terrence Crawford. What? How do you have this fight again, man? How you're going Crawford, but you're going by decision, knockout?
Guys, hung on to this story where Terrence got into an altercation.
We're at a U.S. tournament.
Man.
Hmm?
How are you scoring this fight between Crawford and Porter again? I know you're going for Crawford, but is knockout, decision, what?
Majority decision.
Majority decision. That's right. You did say that the other day on the other stream that we did. I got Porter by split decision. Who do you have? Facebook user.
Come back down, so I left him alone because we can.
And remember, Facebook user. I'm sorry, I got to keep calling you that because I don't know who you are. I don't know what your name is because I can't see it. You got to hit that StreamYard link in the description so I can see your name. Or just put your name in the comment section. But let us know who you got. Give us your prediction.
The intervening years have seen Crawford win titles in 3 divisions.
It's about time.
Porter, meanwhile, is a 2-time welterweight champion and the division's most richly experienced fighter. Porter just too strong. Still,
it's going to be a good fight, man. I just think this is going to be a really good fight. I think it's going to be a back-and-forth brawl.
Terrence.
I have Crawford by KO. Porter going to lunge and Bunn going to make him pay. It's not impossible. It's not impossible at all. 7th round KO. Damn. Said he going to finish it inside 10, man. We going to see.
Crawford's going to win. And Crawford got power, though.
I mean, the general consensus, skill-wise, etc., Crawford, yeah, I will say I expect him to win. But I don't know, man. I just got a feeling because this is the best fighter he's ever fought. He's never been in a dog fight before like that. Like, I just got a fucking feeling.
It's not going to be a dog fight, man. I'm trying to tell you. It's not going to be a dog fight, man.
Okay.
Terrence Crawford's going to dictate whatever he wants to do in his fight. He's going to make it his fight.
Okay, we're going to see.
For the first time in a long time, we're going to see Porter get neutralized.
What I'm interested, I expect him to do that. What I'm interested in seeing is what happens if that don't work.
He's good at making adjustments.
What if all them adjustments don't work? Like, we'll find out though here in a few short moments. And no doubt. Once again, head over to the YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button to the channel, hit that like button as well as hit that notification icon to get all the latest content updates when we're going live, when we're doing our live episodes, when we're doing pay-per-view events, live commentary, round by round, etc., etc.
This scene here, as we dig inside the arena, this is what it's all about.
Shawn Porter looking like a menace.
Be on your bucket list as a
He looking like he's summoning the devil.
He's about to be on that ass.
He about to hurt somebody.
He about to be on that ass. I'm trying to tell you. He on that. Oh man, let's go. Oh, man. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ.
Let's go, champ.
Let's go, champ. Oh man, I miss Shannon Briggs bringing out those videos.
Yo, remember when he was training Logan Paul for the KSI fight?
Let's go,
champ.
champ.
Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. He got footwork like Muhammad Ali.
Dead serious. Dead serious. Gotta love Shannon Briggs.
He's the best hype man in the world. He'll hype you up, man, make you look better than what you is.
No, they're still showing the video packages. They're not entering yet.
That they absolutely love, and that's boxing. And to be the best, that's what it's about.
Yes, no, this is like over distance.
It's not going.
They're still doing like commentary at the desk and talking and all that stuff.
Mayweather, this has been boxing's glamour division. But since Mayweather left the stage, a lot of sound and fury, but not much resolution, not much consensus. What happens tonight will change the way you think about this division. Is Terrence Crawford, with those of us up here saying he's been for many
get ready.
Fighter in the world.
Gotta roll this thing on up.
Finally win his Super Bowl. That's Shawn Porter is pretty obvious what he's about to bring. And either Terrence Crawford can control that, and if he can, oh my God, he's made his point. He's made his point to Canelo. Maybe he's the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world. And if he can't control it, then oh my God, we have another welterweight classic on our hands. Shawn Porter, in those 3 losses, Kell Brook, he lost decisively. Keith was close. And he was the best. He was split.
Go!
One of the best fights in at least 10 years. He's getting better.
My boy Max Kellerman talking right there.
Another step. He will push Crawford to the limit. And then the only question is,
Shawn Porter's about to be smacked around the ring, yo.
All right. We're going to see. I ain't even going to say nothing.
Guess what? He's fighting all 3
I ain't going to lie. Like I said, man, I want to see a big drama show. Big drama show. I want big drama show.
Nah,
I want big drama show, man.
I feel bad for Shawn Porter.
Oh, man.
It's going to be another disappointing loss, man. If you think Porter loses this fight, where do you think he goes from here?
To win against Terrence Crawford tonight is his opportunity. And for Terrence Crawford, he's been dogged by critics saying that
154.
154 is moving up.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Whoa.
On everybody there's the fight.
I don't just imagine Charlo and Shawn Porter.
He'll beat the hell out of that
That'll
boy.
be a great fight.
He'll beat the hell out of that boy.
That'll be a great fight.
No, it wouldn't be a fight. It would be a massacre. He'll beat the hell out of that boy. That pressure. That pressure will do that boy in. He ain't never felt. You seen that pressure Castano put on him. He ain't like it. That pressure will break him. That pressure will break him.
Of some of the great Hagler fights. Porter says he's committed to it.
I would love to see that fight. Love to see that fight.
Speaking of which, did you watch the Montiel Charlo, the other Charlo brother fight that I told you about?
Yeah, I seen it. Told
you gave that boy some problems, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you gave that boy that pressure, man. That pressure. It's that pressure. These boys, they never fought anybody. And then when they finally fight guys who are not scared of them, who's not afraid of their shots, who's not afraid to come forward on them, they don't know what to do.
Can you see my
This is the best thing you know about American fights is that you don't got to go through 2 national anthems.
That is true.
Like,
That is true, man. That is so true. You're not lying about that. You don't have to go through 2 national anthems if it's just Americans fight.
Man, especially when they be trying to hit all the notes, make them all extra long.
Yeah.
It looks packed in there tonight.
Oh, it's sold out. No doubt. It's sold out.
The bombs bursting in there gave through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free?
Shit.
And the home of the
Let's go. I can just smell the intensity right now. Just smell it.
You know what I smell? The fresh smell of an upset.
Through the years, it matters most when the Mandalay Bay puts on
the fresh smell of an upset and the crowning of a new champion.
The big test for Terrence Crawford.
Baby, I'm trying to tell you. Dogfight. There's about to be a dogfight in this motherfucker. Oh, man. It's about to be a dogfight. Let's go.
I will say, Shawn Porter, I only really watched 2 fights with Errol Spence and Danny Garcia. But both fights I've watched, they was entertaining fights. High intensity fights. I've never seen a slow-paced, boring Shawn Porter fight.
Thank you. And that's what I'm about to say. That's what I'm about to say. No matter who you're going for in this fight, you know what I mean? No matter who you're going for, you know what I mean? You can't be mad at neither one of these two because when nobody else wanted to fight these two, they both stepped in and said, we'll fight each other. You know what I mean? Like, I got to respect the hell out of that.
Family man. One marches to his father's cadence.
And the thing is like, yo, I like Shawn Porter, but I never got the root for him because every time I seen him fight, he was always going against fighters I like.
That's how it be, man.
Huh?
That's how it be. That's why I wouldn't be disappointed if who wins or loses in this fight because I like both of them. I like both of them. I'm glad they just signed up to fight each other. Like, I can't be mad who wins or loses.
Friend, it's not merely what you know of yourself, but what you know.
Let's get it. And they friends too in real life, but they got to put that aside tonight.
Yeah.
They like real good friends.
Who will be the king tonight?
Getting the butterflies.
Not over here.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah! There he is! There he is!
Raiders.
Oh, boy, Mark Davis! They're the greatest owner in the NFL today. Let's go.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah.
I can't even talk because my team don't even got an owner.
Mark Davis.
But just stop it. The best owner is Dan Snyder. The Washington football team. Stop it. Dan Snyder's the best owner in the league. Yo, I'm messing with my dad. I hope he's watching it right now. Dan Snyder is the best in the league.
All right, they're about to enter.
The goes coming out first, probably Shawn Porter, because he's a challenger.
He's a challenger.
Shawn Porter takes such great pride in his faith. The Bible verses adorning his bespoke dress shirts. Children given Hebrew names honoring God.
Marvelous War. He has on his back of his robe.
Yo, I'm trying to tell you, yo.
He looks like he's gonna hurt something. Fight, man. Yo,
it looks like he's gonna hurt something.
He about to snap. I'm trying to tell you, man. It's gonna be a dog fight.
He's gonna be like
so easy. You think it's gonna be so easy for Crawford? All them adjustments. I want to see where all them adjustments go out the window. What he gonna do when he got to roll up his sleeves and fight?
He will. He will. And how much you want to bet most of Shawn Porter's punches are not going to land? They're going to hit air.
Okay.
They're going to hit air.
Oh, I smell an upset. Who? You feel the heavenly spirit. You feel it. That's tight, though. I ain't gonna lie. That's pretty tight. That's pretty tight how he did his entrance for that. Oh, yeah, that was my boy Big E. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, my boy Big E do his entrance. That's real. All right, Shawn Porter making his way out to the ring. Once again, this is 717 Sports Chat Live. I am Marcus. This is my cousin Roberto. Smash that like button on the YouTube channel as well as hit that notification icon so you get all the latest content, updates, as well.
How is Shawn Porter even see where he's walking?
What?
Where does he even see where he's walking?
He don't need to see where he's walking. He knows what he's going to do.
Oh goodness!
He knows he's on a mission. We on a mission tonight. Marvelous War. You seen it on the back of the robe. It's time. It's time, man. I'm trying to tell you, it's about to be a dog fight. I would be really shocked if Shawn Porter does go out here and get picked apart. I would be.
If he does what?
I would be really shocked if he goes out here and gets picked apart. I would be. Because I'm not used to seeing Shawn Porter get picked apart.
Yeah.
Like, oh, man. All right, now the butterflies are starting to come.
Yeah. Man, it's Terrence Crawford's time.
Yup. Bud Crawford about to make his way to the ring. Once again, this is 717 Sports Chat Live, and we are covering Terrence Bud Crawford, Showtime, Shawn Porter, WBO Welterweight Championship of the World. If you're watching this pay-per-view, hit that comment section. Let us know who you guys have winning this fight, how this fight ends, decision, knockout, etc. If you're not watching this fight, didn't want to buy the pay-per-view, or this is where you want to be, we're giving live round-by-round analysis. So stick around, hang out with us, hit the chat box, and bust it up.
I need to get my water before this fight starts. I thought there's going to be a lot of yelling. Yeah, I might want to go refill my drink too. Yeah, I think I'm going to go do that. Terrence Crawford making his way out to the ring, so I got a couple minutes. I'm going to refill this drink. Bong, let's go.
Vicious finisher he is saying, I was in trouble, a whole lot of trouble. He has been a great force of good back in Omaha, Nebraska. Here comes the champ.
Go. Terrence Crawford making his way to the ring. Walking fast, ain't wasting no time. Ain't wasting no time.
Just a wonderful dad. Opened up a boxing academy. Free and ready to any kid who says works hard to proud to be around that proud. But understand what fuels him. So much of what fuels him. The way he finishes. The way he works through a rival. It is sourced by his difficult and dangerous past. I'm Bad by LL Cool J. With the notable lyric of slaughter competition, that's my hobby and job, and that has been the job of Terrence Crawford.
He go, he's in the ring. Both fighters are in the ring.
The best closer in the show. For the official introductions of our World Championship fight, here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr. Ladies and
Gentlemen,
we welcome you to the Michelob Ultra Arena in the Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada, for the featured bout of the evening, brought to you by Bob Aaron's Top Rank Incorporated and TGB Promotions, live and exclusive on ESPN Plus pay-per-view. Sponsored by Disney Plus's Hawkeye, UFC 269, Saturday, December 11th, exclusively on ESPN Plus pay-per-view.
hey, you gotta turn that down.
This bout is sanctioned by the WBO. The president and supervisor in attendance, Francisco Valcarcel, along with the Nevada State Athletic Commission. The chairman is Stephen J. Kuhlbeck. Executive Director Bob Bennett. Our judges scoring from ringside. We have Max DeLuca, Dave Moretti, and Steve Weisfeld. All right, fans, here we go. 12 rounds of boxing for the WBO Welterweight Championship of the World. And now, ladies and gentlemen in attendance and boxing fans joining us around the world, live from the Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino, it's time for the main event of the evening.
Introducing to you first the challenger on my left, fighting out of the corner.
Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, by way of Northeast Ohio. He weighed in at 146.6 pounds, with a record of 31 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. He has knockout by way of knockout
in his 8th world title.
Here is the accomplished WBO #2 ranked world contender and the relentless and renowned 2-time welterweight champion of the world, introducing Showtime, Shawn Porter.
And his opponent across the ring, the
defending world champion, fighting out of the red corner, wearing white trunks with black trim, proudly representing his home of Omaha, Nebraska. Undefeated in his campaign to the ring with a record of
38 wins, coming by way of knockout. In his 16th consecutive appearance, the star
of boxing.
Had to get my popcorn ready.
Yeah, that's what Terrence Crawford gonna be doing all night. Pop, 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 pop. Gonna be doing all night.
Yeah,
he's gonna be popping like kettle.
While he's doing that, Porter's gonna be landing thuds. Thud. Thud. Mauling, push him in the ropes. Thud, thud, thud. Trying to tell you.
This ain't football. This ain't football, son.
You make you like football. That's how he fight. Yeah. It's fun. It's rugby out this motherfucker. Let's go.
We go.
Oh, let's get it. Here we go. Round 1, guys. Let's get it.
And for years, we've watched Terrence focus in and finish off opponents.
Go.
Get over that spin, folks. You know they're going to
Here we go.
The man opposite him on the right of your screen, Shawn Porter, he doesn't care that Bud is supposedly just too dangerous. He doesn't care about promotional adherence. He cares about this challenge and the legacy. Can Porter pull it off, or will this be Crawford's statement night?
Here we go. Round 1. Already.
Here we go. Already come out swinging. Yeah, let's go.
Steps right to Terrence Crawford and through a combination.
As we thought he would.
Porter immediately off the rip comes out swinging. Ooh, good way to get the double jab in.
Joe Tessitore ringside here at Vegas.
Feints by Porter. Crawford still trying to find his rhythm early a little bit, trying to feel it out.
58 punches thrown in the first round of those fights. That's a low number. It's half the usual welterweight output. Do you believe that makes for a grand opportunity?
Oh, Porter gets him into the ropes already. The mauling begins. Let's go.
Terrence Crawford he's not going to change tonight unless he's
nice body shots in the clinch by Porter.
Terrence likes 2 or 3 rounds to get his game plan, gauge distance and range, and understand what he wants to do. It's to Shawn Porter's advantage to press the issue and not allow Crawford to do that.
Good jab by Porter. Partially blocked, but it was still a good jab.
His head coming behind the double jab. And when he gets close, he's letting his hands go.
Good defense there by Crawford. Good way to slip out of the corner.
And if Porter can steal some early rounds, it creates
it's already one adjustment already.
Which may draw him.
Terrence has to keep this fight into the middle, the center of the ring.
His body shot by Crawford.
Yeah, that was a nice body shot.
Oh, nice hand by Shawn Porter.
Oh.
It's called controlled aggression by Shawn Porter. Not reckless, control. Coming behind the jab, staying disciplined, keeping his balance, not lunging forward, inching closer and closer to Crawford.
Oh, good jab by Crawford. That was a nice jab. That snapped Porter's head back a bit.
But Shawn Porter answered back, though.
Yeah, he did. He did answer back. Oh, good left.
We'll say it's not looking like a dog fight yet. But it's only round 1.
Yeah, but to some degree, he's kind of already had him up against the ropes, roughed him up a little bit. So, ooh, good shot by Crawford. That jab. That basically, it was like a jab turned into a left hook. He caught Porter coming in there.
You got one in round 1. I'll get that one to Terrence Crawford.
No, I'll give it to Porter because he threw more and he landed more. Crawford was measuring it. He didn't throw enough punches in that round.
Yeah. Ooh, that's another one. Josh Taylor.
Josh Taylor, he is bad. He's bad. He's good.
Up to welterweight. That'll be a great
carry that power up to welterweight. He'd be real good.
Terrence Crawford and him or Errol Spence, whoever it is, even Shawn Porter, it'll be a great fight.
See,
I don't think Josh Taylor will be able to handle Shawn Porter.
Yeah, but Shakur, he's the next one.
Shakur Stevenson, he's good.
Yeah.
I want to see him fight Oscar Valdez. But, of course, they scared. They running from that.
They're scared, cuz. They don't want that. They know Shakur dog. They Daniel Shakur would dog walk the shit out of that boy. Oh, Floyd Sr. in the crowd. Okay. Round 2. On my card, I have it 1-0 for Porter. Man has a 1-0 for Crawford on his card.
No. I give it to Porter because you did make a point of he threw more punches than Porter. I mean Crawford.
All right, so we both have it 1-1 then.
Exactly where Porter wants to be. Not the whole fight.
See, Crawford and Southpaw.
Yup, now he went Southpaw. Yup. Here comes the adjustments.
Early in this fight where he starts to press.
Nice jab to the
body by Porter.
You see the patience also from Porter. He's just not rushing in there. He's thinking before he makes any move.
Well, he has to with a guy that can hit.
Nice sneaky jab, getting in there.
That was a nice sneak jab by Crawford.
Things can get ugly quick.
Trying to catch him with that check hook from that southpaw stance.
Ooh, he tried to take his head off with that right hook. Just barely missed by Crawford. Ooh. He shouldn't have pulled on that left. He should have threw that left.
Ooh!
Down the middle. He had it. Oh, good jab.
Tonight, facing a southpaw, guy who fights left-handed, orthodox fighters.
Ooh, nice right hand by Porter.
Oh, that was a nice right hand. I'm going to say this, though, man. Crawford's starting to shorten up that jab. Good shot by Porter there. Good left. But what I mean by he's starting to sneak that right in there, man. He's starting to sneak that right in there, man. Oh, good shot there by Porter as well, though.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I told you. Get him. Here we go. Good exchange by both men.
I got this being a swing round right now.
That was a really good exchange.
Nice
good left hook by Porter.
Nice right hook by Crawford.
Good left hook again by Porter. He is finding a home for that left hook.
He doesn't like the reaction of the crowd, even though this is a Crawford crowd. He wants to get some get back. You see that in his eyes and in his demeanor right now.
Nice jab by Crawford.
Yeah, it was like double jab there by Crawford.
Ooh! Nice left hand.
Oh, left uppercut by Crawford. He waved that off like nothing. That ain't nothing.
Bang!
Good left hook. Oh, good body shot, left hook combination, right hook.
Love
my God.
Fight, yo.
I told you, cuz the dog fight.
I love Shawn Porter fights, yo.
I will say this, though. I slightly give the round. You could go either way in that round.
I give this one to Crawford. I think he landed a clean
But I gave that round to Crawford because I felt his shots were slightly cleaner. His were a little bit cleaner. But both men, Crawford's starting to find a home for that sneaky right hand, and Porter's finding a home for that left hand, that left hook. I got the fight 1-1 right now. We both do. 1 round apiece. Round 3.
Go.
Let's get it. I told you, cuz dog fight. I told you. It's going to be a dog fight.
When Crawford does touch him, so both trainers want guys composed, collected, and sticking.
Nice right hand by Crawford.
Yeah, that was a nice right by Crawford right there.
Crawford was 11 of 36.
Roback is going to have to remind Terrence Crawford often to not get into a firefight. So the box.
Nice jab to the chest.
Oh, good body shot by Porter. The body shot again. Trying to rough him up. Good elusiveness there by Crawford, though. Now this is something we haven't seen much yet. Is that now it was Crawford had Porter kind of up against the ropes. That'd be something interesting to see. He's kind of got him backing up towards the ropes again. It's not doing anything really as Crawford. Good shot. Oh, good sneaky uppercut by Crawford though.
Crawford, yeah.
Yeah. He's starting to do that. When Porter lunges forward, he's starting to throw that
uppercuts. Because Porter like ducked his head.
He's starting to get Porter thinking a little bit more and less active, or less aggressive. When Porter starts to get less active, that's when things can go away for him.
Oh, nice move by Porter.
Yeah, that was
a nice body shot by Crawford.
Oh, good. Again. Oh! Uppercut. Good right hand. Good right hand again by Porter. Good left by Crawford. Good body. He's hurt. Oh. He laughing. He liking this shit. Let's go. Oh, good left hook again by Porter.
Yeah, fight's about to break out now. There's a cut on the eye. Porter. It's bleeding. Okay. It's leaking.
Yeah, Crawford's feeling confident now. Good shot there by Porter, though. Yeah, Crawford's starting to smile and walking down like your shots don't hurt.
Oh, no, that's a tackle. That's a tackle.
Oh, that looked like a body shot, man.
Nah, because he put his shoulder down.
Okay, I got to watch that replay. That kind of looked like a body shot at first, like. We'll have to see.
Nice left hook by Crawford. Here we go.
Nice.
It's that aggressiveness.
Yeah. Now Crawford bullying Porter. He's roughing. He's throwing Porter around.
Two can play that game.
Throwing Porter around.
He can play that game.
Yep, exactly.
Got a cut. Porter got an early cut. An early cut in round 3. I get that one to Crawford.
Round 2 goes to Crawford.
I get that one to Crawford.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, me too. He's getting man. Oh, they're calling it a clash of heads, not a punch.
Oh yeah, it is. It is.
Yup. Yo.
This is the type of fight, though. This is the type of fight Porter fights, though.
Oh, damn. That was a good right hand to the neck.
And at the end of the round, yeah, sure they've been friends since the amateur circuit. It's a fight. It's a fight.
Yo. He said, I see you. He said, I see you. He said, I see you. Hey, yo.
Nice jab to the body by Crawford.
Yo, Terrence is just, when he gets confidence, man. Oh, good right hook by Terrence Crawford.
Oh, nice freaking jab by Crawford.
Again.
Yeah, Crawford's getting confident.
Yeah,
don't get cocky, though.
Yeah. Oh, good left hook by Crawford. I think that cut is discouraging.
Nice freaking right hook by Porter. By Crawford.
Yup.
Nice jab to freaking nice left to the body by Crawford.
Yup, that was a nice left to the body. That
kind of down. Nice right by Crawford.
Oh, good right hook.
Let's go with another good left hand for Crawford.
He's just next level. This is just next
nice
level.
Right hand.
Porter's got to get it. He's got to go for broke and just grab a hold of him.
Can't try to box him. You can't box him. I said you can't box him.
Yeah, he can't box him. We both agree with that. He's got to find a way to get inside and rough him. That's the only way.
His attacks have to be explosive. Yes.
What did I say a few moments ago? If Terrence keeps this fight in the center of the ring,
nice right hand by Porter.
Oh, good, nice right hand by Porter.
Nice jab by Porter.
No shots.
And I will say that right hand did connect, but it wasn't clean. I gotta watch the replay on that.
Yo.
Nice jab to the body, followed to the face by Porter.
Yup. 1:06 left in the 4th round.
Battery.
Oh, good jab by Porter. A good counter uppercut by Crawford.
Nice right hand by Porter. Oh, that's the headbutt.
It's a dogfight. I told you.
Porter backing him up. Oh!
Oh.
Here we go. So.
That right there is where Porter
nice
should do it right there.
Uppercut by Crawford.
Porter.
Let's go. It was the best round of the whole fight to me.
2-2.
Freaking, I got Crawford winning that one. In the earlier round, he was just landing like back to back.
I felt like earlier in the rounds, Crawford was winning.
Picking him
apart. I felt like towards the second half of that round, he started playing around a little too much, and Porter took over.
But
and started getting some good clean shots in there.
Easily won the beginning of the round. In the second fight, Crawford was still landing punches.
That was behind
getting
the
him
head.
in there. And so, with that being said, I got to get around to Crawford.
Wait, what'd you say?
Because in the beginning of the round, he was clearly picking them apart in the round. Like, you back to back to back.
Yeah, but you got to do that the whole round, though.
And then while Porter
you
was
do that the whole
punches,
round.
and while he was being more aggressive, Crawford was still landing punches. He was still landing punches despite them going at it. So, to me, I got Crawford winning that round. I got 3-1.
I got it 2-2. Because, I mean, to me, Crawford started playing around in that last minute and a half a little bit too much and was letting Porter take over. He let him get back in. When he started picking him apart, he should have kept doing that. He had it. Like.
Nice right hand by Porter.
Good left, too.
Nice jab, followed by right hand by Crawford.
Yep.
I don't think the right hand really landed as cleanly as the jab, though. I mean, that's the left hand, because he's in southpaw the whole fight, except for round 1.
Good right jab by Crawford. Double right jab, actually. Another jab by Crawford. That was good.
Andre struck hard. Got Porter up 3 rounds.
Good straight left by Crawford.
Yeah, this
rough him up. Good body shots inside the clinch. Rough him up.
Nice jab by Porter.
That was a nice jab by Porter.
Let me just tell you this: if Crawford thinks Porter's going to slow down, he's not. He's not going to slow down. He's going to be this intense and bring this type of intensity all night long.
Well, Porter's not even as intense as he normally is. He's being very thoughtful and methodical. He'll have tense moments, but he's not wrestling inside and digging to the body like you've seen in the past. So you're right. I don't think Porter, at this pace especially, is going to fail.
I just spoke with Bomac, who trains Terrence Crawford, and told me I want Terrence to box more because that will open up the shots that he needs to land on Shawn Porter.
There's Porter.
Good straight right by Porter. He's backing him up. Good left hook by Porter. Good body shot. Good straight right that got through.
Nice body shot. Yeah, this is Porter's round. This is Porter's round.
Yeah,
easily.
Porter's round.
3-2.
So
Now, unless something happens, but
yeah, unless something happens, but so far it's Porter's round.
Porter right now fighting a perfect fight. Being athletic, using his hand speed.
Nice pivot. Good left uppercut by Porter.
nice right hand by Crawford.
This is where we go. Yeah, it was a good counter right there. And now Crawford, Both these dudes know how to transition out of danger in terms of staying off the ropes.
Nice left foul by right by Porter.
Oh, good jab!
Nice body shot by Crawford.
Yeah, oh, that was
another good, nice body shot by Crawford. Another good body shot by Crawford.
Right hook to the upstairs by Crawford. Good combination. Ooh, he hurt him.
I got on the Porter. I got 3-2.
Yeah.
Easily.
That round was a Porter round, but you start seeing when Crawford start letting his hands go, it can get dangerous. I got a 3-2 Porter.
I got a 3-2 Crawford.
Heard that.
Man, imagine if we were judges for the fight.
Hey, at least we ain't being biased.
I would have gave the round 1 to freaking Crawford by accident. Because you can't erase it once you put it down.
At least we ain't being biased.
Yeah, that probably messed up. That's probably the worst thing as a judge if you give the round to somebody else and you want to change it. But, like, you can't erase it once you put it down.
Yeah, that's the truth.
I would have gave round 1 to Crawford.
Ooh.
Nice freaking jab by Crawford.
Oh, good straight left by Crawford.
Ooh. Nice defense by Crawford.
Ooh, good,
nice body shot by Crawford.
Yep. Ooh, that right hook to the body hurt on Porter. He didn't like that.
Nice freaking right hand.
Oh, good right hook by Crawford.
Nice body shot by Crawford. We go, Porter.
Good body shot by Porter, though.
Got the eyes of a demon. Those eyes are coming in.
Uh-oh.
Equilibrium.
Apparently blood coming from the ear of Crawford, but they don't know if it's Porter's
blood
what happened
or his blood. Water. Man, I wouldn't be surprised if the blood was coming from the ear from all those headbutts.
Rough him up. Oh. All right, getting a little sloppy, Come on, clean it up.
Give or take 1 through 3 over the last few years, but individuals, critics, fans, they got questions.
Oh, good right hand by Porter.
Those questions.
Nice freaking stiff left hand by Crawford.
That was a nice straight left by Crawford.
That was a stiff one, too.
Right now, this is Crawford's round. As of right now.
We go. Porter's trying to cut off the ring.
Yep.
Headbutt.
And now this clash ahead here in the 6th.
A headbutt.
We go. Cut him in. It's right by the eye. Ain't that bad, though. A punch him in it, I don't know.
All right, he ready to go. Accidental
Worst
clash of heads, but they're ready to go. Round 6 of a scheduled 12. 56 seconds left in the sixth round.
Nice jab to the body by Crawford. Nice right hand.
Good left to the body by Crawford. Good uppercut by Crawford.
Nice to the body by Porter.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh. Porter mauling him. Good combos in there. Single-handed combos. Doubling up with those shots.
Go. Nice left uppercut by Crawford.
Oh.
Nice right hand to the body by Crawford.
Good body shot by Crawford.
I got that round for Crawford.
I got that round for Crawford too. It's 3-3 on my scorecard.
Yeah, I got it 4-2.
That left uppercut.
Yeah, that was a clash of heads. Nice uppercut by Crawford, though.
Yeah, I'm about to say that uppercut, man. His ear is bleeding though.
It could be a cut.
Yeah. Busted eardrum.
Yeah, it's not good. That could hurt your equilibrium. When we seen what happened with Deontay Wilder, his equilibrium was off. Lose your balance.
Yup.
That's not good when you're going to get somebody like Porter.
Same if you get hit in the temple. Same if you get right up here in the temple.
There's a lot of headbutts though in this fight though.
Oh yeah, I told you. Dog fight.
From Porter.
Dog fight.
Oh, I would hate to fight
him,
man. I hate to fight him. Man, because you not only are you going against his left hand, it's like you're going against his forehead. You gotta fight his forehead too. And his shoulders.
37 out of 101 for Crawford, 43 out of 168 for Porter. It's close.
It's the patience, the athleticism, and sharpness of Porter that's giving problems to Bud.
Nice jab by Crawford.
In that last round, Crawford had a 16-10 connected finish. Landed 13 power punches.
Nice left by Porter.
Always willing, right? Hands free, gonna fight. So the warning from Celestino Ruiz about leading with the head.
And now, Shawn Porter has fought the perfect fight. A good mix of fighting, probably less than we thought he was going to do, but good boxing, answering at the right time. His defense has been good. We know that one punch can change it for either guy, but so far, so good for Shawn Porter.
And a critical word there, the descriptive. Mixing it up. There's a right hand for Porter. You heard? He closed the gap and landed a right hand. But that is what Porter said the other day. He said you'll never see anybody as athletic.
Nice left by Crawford.
You have to mix it up against Terrence Crawford.
And this is war for Shawn Porter. It's the art of war. Sneak attacks.
Nice jab to the body by Crawford. Nice jab by Crawford.
It's a little bit of everything that we're seeing right now. Shawn Porter. Crawford has more glaring answers or more glaring questions.
Nice sneaky left hand by Crawford.
Yeah, he's winning this round.
Nice couple left hands to the body by Porter.
Yeah, but Crawford's winning this round so far.
Huh?
Crawford's winning this round so far.
He's not going anywhere. And for what it's worth, fellas, it looked like Crawford, based on their face, their body language.
Nice Jackson. I got this round by Porter. I think he's had more throwing, more punches, and it's those body shots. Connected with those body shots. I got it 4-3 right now.
I got a 4-3. It's weird. I got a 4-3 the other way now. I got it Crawford by 1.
Your round is over?
Yep.
All right, I'm on like a 10-second delay from yours.
I gave Crawford that last round, so on my card is 4 rounds to 3. I just felt like, don't get me wrong, Porter was landing some good shots. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. And was throwing a little bit more. But some of those shots for me from Crawford was a little bit better, just cleaner. But I told you, man, this is going to be a fight, man. I told you. I told you.
But after, you don't think Crawford's controlling the fight? Because, I mean, from past fights versus Porter, there has been more action.
No, I just think Porter, he knows the talent of Terrence Crawford, and he knows how explosive he is, so he's being more measured.
Yeah.
I think he's not trying to rush in as much for the big, so you don't get caught with the big bomb. You know what I mean?
Yeah. like he did with Errol Spence. And that lost in the fight.
Well, good right hook. 2 right hooks by Crawford. And now, good left hook by Porter. Oh, good combination by Crawford.
Bruh, I'm behind. And I don't want to hear he's hurt. I'm behind right now, and I really don't want to hear, oh, he's hurt. Where you at in the round so far right now?
Bob Terrence.
Where you at in the round right now so far?
2 minutes and 11 seconds. 8th
I'm
round.
at 225.
Oh, good jab by Crawford.
Says Dre. Max Kellerman said he would have flipped the second round to Crawford, but it's that kind of fight.
What people don't understand what a swing round is, meaning it literally could go either way.
Nice jab by Crawford.
Right at this elite level.
Those little shots right there from Shawn Porter are bothersome, and if they hit you right, they can hurt.
Yeah, but again,
Oh, good uppercut by Crawford.
to Shawn about the headbutt right there.
Nice freaking sneaky left in there by Porter.
Oh, good right hand by Porter down the middle.
Oh!
Good right hand.
By who?
By Porter.
Body language, because inside he'll turn, he'll do certain things that looks like.
Oh, good right hand again. He's trying to kill him with that right hand.
Various right hands. Porter's doing exactly what his father told him. That body shot right there.
Good left hook by Porter.
Porter looks to be hurt from that body shot. And stopped him in his tracks.
Each man having success. Porter with a couple of right hands. Crawford comes back with the left to the body as he has done a few times. Goes with it again.
Crawford starting to breathe heavy. Might be getting tired.
Mm-hmm. Gave that round to Porter.
4-4.
4 for me.
4-4 for me. 4-4. We both took different rounds to get to 4-4, but we both at 4-4.
Yeah, this shit is crazy.
It's crazy. We both took different rounds, but we at 4-4 right now.
It's back and forth. It's a good fight.
Back rounds for me for Porter. Momentum starting to shift to Porter. Crawford look like starting to get tired. Nice right hand by Crawford. And Crawford looks scary. You seen his eyes are that wide?
Mm-hmm.
Think I see his gap through the mouthpiece.
All right.
Ryan McIntyre, Bo Mac as he is known among the Crawford family and friends.
Oh, good left hook by Crawford.
And now the call to order changes of raise your level.
I don't know though. Does it seem like to me? Does it seem like to you, man, that Crawford's punches are kind of slapping?
That's been missing from Crawford.
I don't know. I don't really know.
It just
I'm hearing them. I'm hearing them now.
Good jabs by Crawford. Staying on the outside.
Porter's looking for an overhand right. He's looking to slip in behind the jab.
He found it in the last round. Double jab from Crawford.
Oh, good left hook by Porter.
His son shot Porter for a separation.
Check hook again from the southpaw.
The fight is close. It's tight. Where's the separation?
Yo, something's about to happen, yo. I feel it.
Me too.
Something's about to happen. Nice right hand to the body by Crawford.
Good way to get out of that corner by Porter. Now they're in the clinch. Ref breaks him. Oh, good jab, right hook by Crawford, but good response by Porter. Oh, good straight lefts by Crawford. Another good straight left by Crawford. Good uppercut to the body by Crawford.
Left hand to the body again and again. Lead left hand from Crawford. Porter keeps taking those steps forward.
Oh, nice left uppercut by Crawford.
Oh, good left hook by Crawford.
Oh, nice jab by Crawford.
Well. 5-4 Crawford.
Yeah, I got a 5-4 too. Nice uppercut again by Crawford. That's it. It's the end of round 9. Go out to go into round 10. Championship rounds.
Good jab there on the replay. But that uppercut. That uppercut, man. That uppercut. But, man, what a chin Shawn Porter has.
Yeah. Crawford been getting hit with some big punches as well.
Yeah. Any others, but I'm saying anybody else that gets hit with that uppercut, they go down.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like, Shawn Porter got a damn good chin.
Yeah. But he got to stay safe, though.
He does.
Because this is a close fight. And he don't want to get knocked down like he did with Errol Spence.
Exactly.
Lose you the fight. This is the rounds where if I was Shawn Porter, I'll take the risk and try to box him. Like, I wouldn't try to box him completely. I'll do some things that...
Oh, he knocked him down!
Dude.
Left hook by Crawford knocks him down.
So what did I tell you?
Left hook by Crawford knocks him down.
I told you, man. You can't get caught. Can't get caught. You can't get caught. I told you.
Right, here he is. Here it goes. Hold on.
He's a great finisher. He's a great finisher.
He is, but Porter, he don't look like he's that hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, good right hook by Crawford. Good left again by Crawford. Ooh, good counter shot. He puts him down again.
Let's go.
It's over. It's not over, but it's not over, but he like.
Not coming forward and firing at Crawford for the moment. There's that overhand right, and another combination.
Wow, his dad stopped the fight.
What?
His dad stopped the fucking fight.
He does damage. Kenny's on the apron.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Man, that's bullcrap, man. And that's why it's bad having family as your trainer sometimes. Because the emotions of a family member can sway your decisions in big moments like this.
Exactly.
But you can see Shawn Porter take it slow getting hit, so he didn't make the right call. Because Porter still does look like he's hurt. But I told you.
Nah. I don't think he looked
Crawford is a bad man.
Nah, he is. And I never denied that. But I told you this was going to be a dogfight. But he passed that test. He passed it.
There is a rematch clause. Yo, there's a rematch clause. There's a rematch calls for this fight. You think we're gonna see a rematch?
No.
No.
No. No. It's time. Crawford's going to move on to bigger and better things. You know what I mean? It only makes sense. You knocked him out, even though some can argue the way the fight was stopped.
I don't think.
My thing was this. I get you're his father, and I get you want to protect him. I get all that.
I think it was more dad than trainer stopping the fight tonight.
But
I think it was more of him being a dad versus being a trainer is the reason why he stopped the fight.
Exactly. My thing is this. It's like he was just pounding on the fucking canvas, getting back up. He beat the count. Let him fight.
Yeah. You know, he's not that hurt because he was banging on the floor. He was throwing punches on the floor.
All those shots was clean shots, but it wasn't, to me, shots that really were authoritative, the flash shots he was getting caught with. Now, granted, you could say he was taking some good damage in that, but come on, man. Like, I don't like it. I don't like what his dad just did. I don't like what his dad just did. I don't agree with that stoppage. I don't.
But hey,
I don't agree at all.
Crawford Hughes?
I don't agree with his dad waving like throwing in the towel.
Yeah.
Oh, let's look at these shots.
Crawford Hughes?
Hold on. Let's look at these shots first. Ooh, that uppercut, man. That left hook uppercut. That's what did it. That's what put him down the first time.
And what I tell you, those uppercuts, he likes to duck his head.
Caught him right underneath the chin. Right underneath it.
Spit came out his mouth.
Good right hand. A lot of those was fucking arm behind the head punches. That only one shot that landed was that right hand. And then he went down. Right hook, right there. That shot landed. All the other shots was arm punches, and then the last shot landed behind the head. He wasn't even hurt, man. Fuck up out of here, man. His pop should have never stopped that fight, man.
That was just him being a dad.
Yeah, simple and fucking plain, man. He got up, beat the count and everything. Ready to go back at it.
And he was banging on the floor. It wasn't like he's hurt.
His dad, don't fucking stop it. Total don't fucking stop it, man. I mean, I ain't going to, let's not take away from the fact that Terrence Crawford won this fight by KO tonight. He put in a good performance, a really good fight. I was really happy with this fight. This fight is exactly what we thought it would be. You know what I mean? He fought the toughest test of his career, and he passed with flying colors.
Gotta love to see it, though, man.
It's sad. It's sad to see such a good fight have to end like this because of
you didn't give him an opportunity, man.
Emotional.
Yeah, man.
I understand you're his father. I understand that. But he wasn't taking, like, he got caught with a couple good shots, but they weren't shots that really hurt him.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Now, if he would have got caught again and went down, then I would have been okay with you stopping the fight then. Simple and plain. I understand you want to say, oh, why take more damage? You know what I mean? To me, he didn't take that much damage. He got caught with two really good singular shots. The left hand shot that put him down the first time. And then in the middle of that exchange, one clean right hook landed. The other shots were arm punches, and then he ducked down, and then the shot that landed behind the head forced him down to the mat. Like, to me, and that's not Terrence Crawford's fault. That's his pop's fault. That's Shawn Porter's pop's fault, man.
Well, listen, Terrence Crawford came here. He did what he had to do. It was a good fight, but I still had Crawford winning on the scorecards. It was a close fight. I had a 5-4.
I had a 5-4 Crawford at the time of the stoppage myself.
was a great fight.
It was. Can't be mad at the fight. If you watch
this
fight, you cannot be mad at this fight.
At the end of the day, the bottom line is Terrence Crawford is just better. He is just better.
Yeah, but it's just saying
he did what he had to do.
Saying, I don't like the way it ended.
His business.
In terms of he wasn't that hurt, the fight shouldn't have been stopped. The fight shouldn't have been stopped. That's the only thing I don't like about it. You know what I mean? Had he
you see Earl Spence in the crowd.
Huh?
You see Earl Spence in the crowd.
Going down.
Yo, I want to see him call him out, yo. I want to see Crawford call him. I want to see Earl go to the ring, yo.
They're going to fight.
Oh, he walked away. Earl Spence walked out. He walked out. That a sign of fear for Earl Spence?
Nah, there's no need to talk. We know what we got to do. Now it's time to fight. They might just skip Ugas out. Now Ugas might be the.
I want Ugas. I want undisputed. I want undisputed.
They might wait for that, man.
Nah.
They might wait for that.
Ugas next. If I was Crawford, I would want Ugas next. So when I fight Spence, it could be for undisputed.
They might skip that.
I didn't expect that.
Crawford's gonna be out for some time though with that injury. So in the meantime, why not?
If he sees what he needs to see, he's gonna do what he did. I didn't expect it. Did you feel that you were in a condition to continue in this fight? Yes. The punch that he was catching me too clean, and I think that's what my dad saw. I saw it, I felt it, and I just think that my timing was a little off. Great fighter over there, wouldn't allow me to catch my rhythm. That was my game plan going in, not to allow him to catch his. He's a dynamite dude, in and out of the ring. Congratulations.
But there is a rematch clause, though. There's a rematch clause. Could we see another fight? And Porter's dad was talking about that at the end of the fight, when at the end of the trilogy, Fury and Wilder 3, a reporter was asking him, walking out, and his dad was saying, like, he would love the rematch. Win, lose, or draw. See, I liked how Sean Porter didn't walk out the ring like other dudes. I like how Sean Porter stayed in the ring.
Emily Velasquez. Okay, got you, Emily Velasquez. Crawford, baby. She says, all right. Yeah, Crawford did his thing. You know what I mean? It was a good fight, man. You know what I mean? I ain't mad. Like I said, I ain't mad at the fight itself. You know what I mean? I'm not mad at all. What I'm mad about is the judgment of this man's father. You know what I mean? That's what I'm mad about. That's the only thing I'm mad about. This fight, if he would have got knocked down one more time, okay, stop the fight. It's over. Obviously, he can't fuck.
Yo, you see the crowd booing when his dad talks his preparation.
Yeah, because they know he should have stopped the fucking fight, man. They know he shouldn't have.
He looks in great shape, but only you knew what happened in the gym. How would you like for him to prepare that you didn't see?
I mean, when guys get to certain levels,
he got hit with 2 basically clean shots.
Necessarily take all the information. So, this is where we at with it.
Facebook
Did
user,
you stop the fight because you didn't think he was?
Hold on. Facebook user, hit that StreamYard link in the description so I can see your name.
You didn't stop it because of what happened.
As well as she had it 5-4 Porter, 10th round TKO, but I had it 5-4 Porter going in at the time of the stoppage.
I had a 5-4 for Crawford.
I mean Crawford. Yeah, 5-4 for Crawford. That's who I had it for. I had it 5-4 Crawford at the time of the stoppage.
See, but that's the thing, though. Did his dad stop the fight because in training camp he wanted him to do the things, but he wasn't doing them?
Probably.
And if that's the case, then that's stupid. That's stupid.
That's the
to me, that's greedy. That's stingy.
Father, he is.
That's selfish to me. That's very selfish.
If you've ever watched, like Sean Porter throughout his career and watched interviews and stuff with his dad, he's very, very militant. That's how he is.
That's selfish to me. That's selfish to me.
I agree with that. He's a grown ass man. You gotta let him do his own thing. You gotta let him, go for himself.
Just because he's not doing what you want him to do, don't mean you stop the fight.
Exactly.
Shout out to everybody from Omaha that came to see the boy go down. I appreciate each and every one.
All right. So let me ask you this: what are the chances Shawn Porter fires his dad now?
Very high. And I wouldn't say fire him in a bad way. I wouldn't say it like in a bad way. I mean, I saw like Floyd and when his dad. I'm not talking about that. I think. See, but I don't know.
Fuck that.
I don't know.
Fuck that. You just made me look like a bitch out there in front of fucking thousands of people.
Yeah,
when I wasn't ready to quit.
At the end of the day, that's still your dad, though.
Don't matter. I'm my own man. I'm my own man. I wasn't that hurt. I could have kept fighting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Come on.
But I mean, you can't fire the man that brought you.
There's guys in the sport who's been hurt worse that have came back and knocked the dude out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why I say that.
I understand, but at the same time, you can't fire the man that brought you here. He won't be here if it wasn't for his dad.
It's been done plenty of times. I'm gonna tell you why. Because the same thing keeps happening. Think about this, man. Every big fight that Shawn Porter fights, the ones he loses, the Keith Thurmans, the Keith Thurmans, the Errol Spencers, and now Terrence Crawford, or whatever. What always gets him hurt in 2 out of these 3 fights is that left hand that he gets caught with and put down with. There's no adjustments. It's the same style.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's the same exact style. And if he doesn't do exactly what this man tells him to a T,
he's talking about Errol.
It doesn't go right.
That's what happened. As soon as the stoppage happened, that's what happened there.
Oh, and Crawford knocked Porter out. Something Errol Spence couldn't do.
I mean, I'll put it this way. We'll put it this way. He made Shawn Porter's dad quit for him.
The future, Terrence, because the most important thing.
That's what he did.
Make the decisions on what happens next.
Because Shawn Porter wasn't knocked out. And he wasn't even really hurt. He beat the count.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that. Like, nah, man. It's gonna go on a record that it's a TKO or whatever.
Man.
That's not right.
Crawford, man. I want Crawford to fight Uga's next.
But hey,
he didn't say Uga's name.
But because we've been waiting too long, man. Listen, what do we always say?
But Errol's is going to be out. Errol's going to be out on an injury anyway. So in the meantime, fight Uga. So when he comes back, it can be for undisputed.
What if we know something? What if he knows something we don't? What if that injury is healed now faster than they expected it?
I don't want to hear all that. I don't care. I want undisputed.
Well,
I want the high stakes. I want the stakes. I want to see the
risk. The stakes are still going to be high. It's still a unification bout.
Yes, I know, but it's not the same when it's for undisputed. Put your name in the history books.
You're still going to go in the history books.
No, but it's different.
Listen, it is different. I get what you're saying. And it is different. Man. It is different.
It's history.
It's very rare. This is why I say, if you can make that fight next, you do it. Because it's very rare we get 2 guys in their prime to fight for even just a unification. For even just a unification. Man, let's really be honest here. You know what I mean? And it's nothing to take away from Yordanis Ugas. But he ain't beating Errol Spence. He's not beating Errol Spence, and he's not beating Terrence Crawford.
But that's what I'm saying. Take his belt. Beat him and take his belt.
You know what I mean?
Beat him and take his belt so we can get undisputed.
Let these 2 boys fight. It's been long overdue. We've been taking too long for it. I don't want this to be another Mayweather-Pacquiao situation. I don't want there to be no excuses. Oh, they fought out of their primes. You know what I mean? I don't want that.
It ain't going to be like that. I say they can fight 2023. They can fight 2023.
That's a whole nother.
That's not too long, man.
Man. That's a whole nother year. You know Terrence Crawford is 33, 34 years old. You know that, right?
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, come on, man. I want undisputed.
I do too, but at the same time, if we can get the fight that we really want to see, the fight that we've been wanting to happen next, you take that. Because you seen, just like with Pacquiao and Spence, some crazy freak injury can happen, and then now we got to wait even longer. Now we got to wait even longer.
Yeah.
Get it over with. And then the winner fights Ugas, depending on how long Errol Spence is out. Now, if Errol Spence is still out, I'll say solid. Another 4 or 5 months, Crawford, you got to definitely fight Ugas. You got to.
Now, partly because of what Andre
Crawford did talk about moving up to 154. If he don't get the Errol Spence fight, you didn't hear him? He said might move up to 154.
I turned it down.
He might.
Pretty clearly as the #1 welterweight in the world.
Shawn Porter was at his best tonight, especially for the first half of the fight. What he said about rhythm,
that would suck.
Huh?
That would suck.
6 rounds. Then Crawford became.
That would suck. I wouldn't like that at all.
Few years.
I mean, not saying I wouldn't like it. I mean, what you got? The only name up there is Charlo. That's it.
Was to come. So if you want to argue now, if you
want
Danny Garcia.
He will destroy him.
Yeah, that's true.
He would smash Danny Garcia. He's too flat-footed. Danny stands there too much.
There was an accumulation. As I said, I gave the first round.
But anyway, it was a damn good fight.
Even Crawford won the second.
It's a damn good fight. Let's not let what Shawn Porter's dad do. Let's not what he did. Let's not let that cloud the fact that we enjoyed this fight. Both guys fought their hearts out, gave it their best. It was a good fight as expected. I think it was an even better fight than you even might have expected in terms of you didn't think Shawn Porter was going to be able to implement some of that bullying tactics, and he did.
However you score the rounds, he did something that no one else has done, and Shawn Porter, on arguably his best night, has been there with everybody.
$10?
For what?
I'll punch you, yo.
What, for Spence versus Crawford?
Nah, I got a bit more than that.
You want to bet more than that?
Yeah. Terrence Crawford's going to whoop Errol Spence, yo.
What? Oh, I'm ready to put money on that.
The work in the 10th round was sensational.
How's this? $10 in the
2023? Hopefully I got a job by next year.
Hold on.
I put 100 on it.
Hold on. $10? $10?
Nah. Hopefully I got a job by next year. I put 100 on it.
All right, so how's this? $100 in a case of Mountain Dew.
Like Skip and Shannon.
Mm-hmm.
I bet.
$100 in a case of Mountain Dew.
That's a bet.
We could do that because you know we both love our soda.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean we could do that.
No, you gotta give me Dr. Pepper if I win. I get you.
All right, you win. You pick your choice, but you ain't gonna win. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear no excuses. You know what I mean? Because I'm telling you right now, my guy is the best welterweight in the world.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not. Did you not just watch this fight?
Just because
watch this fight.
So just because he did this to Shawn Porter, which really
he is a world-class talent, man.
So is Errol Spence.
And yo, I'm telling you right now.
You don't like Spence, do you?
Call me crazy. No, I like Spence. I want him to win against Porter. Freaking tell you this right now.
Facebook user, put your name in the comment section or hit that description so I see your name. Hit that description and click on the StreamYard link so I can see your name, or just put your name in the comment section. But Ennis Boots could be a fun fight next. I mean, yeah.
Oh man,
I'm not.
Trash.
I mean,
he'll get popped.
Hold on. A fun fight for who? Sean Porter or Terrence Crawford?
Yeah,
because if
Sean Porter, that would be a good fight. A bounce back fight.
Facebook user. Sean Porter or Terrence Crawford are you referring that in his booth?
But I'm going to say this. Sean Porter has to move up because what is left in the welterweight division?
Hold on, man. Hold on. Crawford. I mean, that just don't even make sense right now.
That's like a tune-up. That's a tune-up fight for Crawford.
I don't know about that.
That's a tune-up fight.
That boy Boots he's nice because
that
Boots is nice.
That defense is trash. He gonna get popped like popcorn. Defense is trash. Terrence Crawford will put him in the microwave. He gonna pop like popcorn.
Okay. Sometimes that popping like popcorn don't always work.
Work tonight.
Yeah, B. Yeah, thanks to Sean Porter's dad. Yeah, I mean, shit. Let's call for what it is. 24 years only. Yeah, he's good. He's only 24 years young. I will say this. I do think that if he were to fight Crawford would put him down just based on just overall experience, and Crawford he's so skilled, man. There's just so many levels to this, and I don't know. Well, you know what I mean? But we got to get that Spence Crawford fight. We got to.
Ugas first. Ugas has to be first, man.
Man, listen. Not if Spence is ready.
Even if he is ready, Ugas has to be first.
No, he doesn't have to be first. He can fucking wait. We can get to undisputed later.
No, he can't, man. Ugas has to be first.
No, he can wait. He can wait. I don't want any more. I don't want any more shenanigans that's going to delay this fight. If it can make it happen, make it happen. I mean, like I said, I don't want Crawford getting no injuries. I don't want Spence getting no more injuries. I don't want nothing. I don't want no more excuses why this fight can't happen. If we can make this fight happen next, you make it happen.
I'll be happy to wait till 2023 to get this fight if it's for undisputed. That's history books, man.
It's history no matter what.
But it's not the same. It's not the same, though. You don't get undisputed every day.
You don't, but guess what? Sometimes you don't need it.
Oh, my gosh.
We know who the real champion is.
It's Crawford.
No, it's Spence.
Yeah, I remember a long time ago. Freaking, you said, you know who would give Earl Spence problems? Bud.
Yeah.
When you were talking to my dad, you said, Bud.
He would give him problems, but I didn't say he would beat him. Just because somebody would give somebody problems don't mean they could beat him. You know what I mean?
Errol Spence is too slow. He's too calculated. It's too Terrence Crawford will flow like the ocean.
Too strong. No, he won't. He's too strong.
Errol Spence is too slow. He's going to get
feel that body shot. He's going to feel them body shots. 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 He's going to feel that strength. And he going to think in his head, I should have never fucked this boy. I should have left this boy alone. I said I wanted this fight for so long.
Vice versa. And I'm not talking about body shots. I'm talking about straight to the chin.
Nah,
he's going to feel it. He's going to feel it.
Ain't happening.
And did he prove tonight he got a chin? I think so.
Who,
because he took some big shots. He took some big shots, yo.
He did take some big shots. You know what I mean? But let's be honest here. Can you honestly say who's a bigger puncher, Errol Spence or Sean Porter? And who's a better puncher? Who's the more cleaner, more accurate puncher?
Terrence Crawford is the most accurate puncher.
I'm talking about out of Sean Porter and Errol Spence.
Oh, Errol Spence.
Okay.
Don't matter, but Errol Spence is too calculated. He's too slow.
Okay.
He's way too slow.
Bud's number one. Spence and Ugas are like 6 and 7 in comparison. A fan fight is Boots Ennis.
6 and 7 in what rankings?
No, huh?
6 and 7 in rankings.
I mean, I guess in their opinion, they're ranking Spence and Ugas 6. I guess at a scale of a 1 to 10 or whatever, a 6 and a 7 or whatever. I mean, Spence, I can't really see that.
I'm saying, I know Ugas is not the fight that everybody wants to see, but it's needed. It's
not
needed.
even that it's needed. See, in terms of comparison, this is why I don't say Bud is number one Facebook user. If you could hit the StreamYards link in the description so I can see your name,
he's number one.
I would stop calling you Facebook user or put your name in the comment section. But this is why I can't give Bud number one, because Errol Spence has already cleaned out most of the welterweight division.
People dodge Crawford though; they don't want to fight him.
You want to hear that?
And Crawford was been supposed to get a fight with Spence, but guess who was running?
Johnny. All right,
guess who was running? Guess who put these sprint shoes on and started running?
I want to hear that. I want to hear that. I want to hear that because everybody. Hold on. So you're saying Danny Garcia ducked Terrence Crawford?
No, he did not.
But you just said everybody ducked Terrence Crawford.
I'm not saying Danny Garcia, but I'm saying a lot of the people in the division ducked him. I said everybody.
Let me listen, man.
And you know who the biggest one is?
In terms of welterweight, listen. In terms of the welterweight division, when you look at quality of wins and when you look at overall quality of wins, Errol Spence has better wins than Terrence Crawford. That's not a non-fact. He looks
better on paper. He looks better on paper, but we know who's better. He looks better on paper, but we know who's better.
These are Terrence Crawford's two best wins in terms of name value. Yuriorkis Gamboa and now Shawn Porter. Errol Spence has Danny Garcia, Shawn Porter, Mikey Garcia, didn't he fight Kell Brook? I think he did. Yeah, Kell Brook. He's got more names. He's got more quality fighters.
On paper. We know who's better.
He's already cleaned out.
You know this.
Hold on. He already cleaned out this division, and your boy's next.
Who's a better boxer?
You're going to rule the day.
Who's a better boxer?
You're going to rule the day.
Who's a better boxer?
You are going to rule the day that you barked at that tree. I'm telling you that right now.
Who is the better boxer? Spence or Crawford?
Spence, baby. Spence all day.
Please, somebody in the comments, somebody say something.
Spence, baby.
Thank you. Nobody's going to beat Bud. The rest can fight themselves. Thank you.
Okay, we'll see.
Actually, Errol Spence is not the better boxer for the simple reason because he's too calculated.
Yes, he is.
He's too slow.
Yes, he is.
He's too slow.
Just because, hold on.
Terrence Crawford is not going to give you the time. He's not going to give you the time to sit there and calculate.
Hold on. Joe Frazier was slow and calculated. Did he not beat Muhammad Ali?
That's in the heavyweights.
I don't want to hear that. It doesn't matter.
He had power.
You just said, basically a slow, calculated fighter can't beat a fast fighter. But that is not true. Roberto Duran against Sugar Ray Leonard? You cannot use that. There has been plenty of slow, calculated fighters that have beaten fast fighters.
I'm talking about Spencer Crawford. I'm not talking about all those people. I'm talking about Spencer Crawford.
But you're saying that Spence is too slow for him and too calculated. You're saying that because
I'm not talking about heavyweight.
Because
Errol
Spence is too slow and too
heavyweights are naturally slower.
You're saying because he's too slow.
The speed is different in the lower classes.
He won't beat Bud Crawford.
The speed and the level of eliteness is at a higher level at lower classes.
It doesn't always matter, though, man.
Yes, it does.
Sugar Ray Leonard. Hold on.
Too
Sugar
slow,
Ray Leonard. Hold on. Listen to me. Sugar Ray Leonard was the fastest fighter in his era, and Roberto Duran broke him down and beat him.
Spence thinks too much. He thinks too much.
Oh my God! Is boxing not a thinking man's game?
Too slow. All Terrence Crawford gonna do is stick and move. Stick and move. He's gonna win.
What are you watching?
All he has to do is stick and move, and he's going to
knock
win.
The fuck out.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
That's too slow, too calculated.
Good luck trying to hit him.
Make him pay.
Good luck trying to hit him.
To smash him.
Good luck trying to hit him.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yo, hope that I don't get hurt.
Oh my God.
Hope that I don't get re-injured again.
God, Joe.
Hope that I don't get re-injured.
Oh my God. So
I hope that I don't get re-injured, Errol.
So good luck trying to hit him, right?
He hit with the proper punch, that might be out.
Hold on. Can I talk? Good luck trying to hit him. Hold on. Good luck trying to hit him. But yet, Muhammad Ali floated like a butterfly and stung like a bee.
This is heavyweight.
Hold on. Listen to what I'm
heavyweight.
saying. So it doesn't matter what weight it is.
It does,
it's styles that makes fights. It's styles that makes fights. It don't matter how fast you are, how strong you are. No matter styles that make fights.
Heavyweight people are big.
It does not matter.
Yes, it does. Because when you're smaller, the level of eliteness is much higher and the speed is quicker.
It does not matter what fucking weight class you are at, man. What matters is this. Styles makes fights. A slow, calculated fighter can beat any fast fighter. It's been proven in history. Not every fast fighter wins just based on their speed.
Give me a non-heavyweight preference. Give me a non-heavyweight preference.
You want a non-heavyweight preference? Costa Tszyu and Zab Judah?
I never watched that fight.
Go ahead. The one where he made him do the chicken dance. Yeah. Costa Tszyu, Zab Judah. Hold on. Hold on. Marquez knocking out Manny Pacquiao. Marquez wasn't the fastest fighter. He wasn't ever known for his speed. He was more known for his accuracy and his counterpunching ability.
Okay. I'm going to watch him too.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm trying to tell you. Errol Spence don't want that.
You said, but you said a smaller fighter reference, right? Same weight class, 147. Roberto Duran and Sugar Ray Leonard. Listen to what I'm saying. Sugar Ray Leonard was the most fastest, most skilled fighter of his time. He was. But you know what?
He can't take a punch like Crawford.
Listen to what I'm saying.
He can't take a punch like Crawford.
Listen to what I'm saying. You know what helped Roberto Duran beat Sugar Ray Leonard the first time? Two things. Mentally, he had him beat before the fight. The trash talk, the aggressive nature, the way he was talking to him in. Hold on. Then when they got in the ring, he started to rough Sugar Ray up in ways he never been roughed up. And even Sugar Ray said, when that man hit me, it felt like rocks. That's how hard he hit. And it mentally demoralized him. This slow guy, the slow calculated guy who cut off the ring and bullied him. Bullied the faster fighter, the more skilled boxer. Styles make fights, man. Errol Spence is the bigger.
Exactly what I'm saying.
Errol Spence is the more natural welterweight. He's the bigger fighter. He's the stronger, more skilled.
I'm not just talking about him hitting him. I'm talking about there's going to be so many punches that are not going to land because he's so slow.
Okay. Yep. Okay. He's so slow.
You know what? You know what?
He's so slow.
I want to see you.
Hold on.
I want to
He's
see
so
Spence.
slow.
If
he's so slow, wait a minute.
I want to see your face,
Joe.
Joe.
If he's so slow, why is he undefeated? If he's so slow, why is he undefeated?
What'd you say?
If he's so slow, why is he undefeated?
Because he's a great boxer. I'm not saying he's not a bad boxer, but what I'm saying is, every fight is different. Not every fight is the same.
Same can go for Terrence Crawford. Not
Terrence
every
Crawford.
fight is the same for Terrence Crawford.
He never fought a guy like Terrence Crawford before.
Not every fight is the same for Terrence Crawford either. And your boy's gonna find that out because he's gonna rule the day.
I have a change of heart. I don't even want to see Ugas no more. I don't want undisputed.
Good. I got you. I got you into it now. Yeah. That's right.
You're gonna look stupid.
Yeah.
You're gonna look dumbfounded. When everything I told you comes to light, he's too slow and too calculated. Good luck trying to hit him, and I hope that I don't get re-hurt.
Okay.
I hope that I don't get re-hurt.
When he stretches your boy, I want to know what all excuses you have to say for the slow calculated fighter who couldn't hit him. For the slow calculated fighter who couldn't hit him. When my guy stretches your guy and shows him who the man is at 147, when he does that, I want to know what you have to say about the slow calculated fighter beating the faster, supposedly better boxer.
I'm gonna say how it is.
Okay.
But it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. I'm trying to tell you, it ain't gonna happen.
Oh my God. Oh, I can't wait till these two fight. See, do you see why I say they have to fight next? Do you see why? Now you do see why. It's going.
I don't want Ugas no more. I want straight suspense.
Yep.
Straight suspense.
Yep. You're gonna get what you want and then some. And you're gonna wish you never asked for it too. You're gonna wish you never asked for it.
Love it.
Yep.
You love it.
Yep. You're gonna wish you never asked for it. I can't wait for that fight. I can't. You know what I mean? But mainly why I want that fight to happen is, like I said, you get two proven real champions in their prime. So then nobody who wins, no matter who wins or loses, can sit there and say, oh, this guy's too old. He was too old when they fought. None of that. That's the biggest thing to me. That's even more important to me than the undisputed title, is that these guys even get to fight in their primes, because we don't get to see it happen often. And guess what? It's going down. There's a reason. Even though Errol did, like I said, man, Errol didn't need to say anything. We know why he was in the stands tonight. That fight's going to happen. This was the test. It's just like, in all honesty, when Mayweather was coming back out of retirement, when he fought Victor Ortiz, well, he was supposed to come back out of retirement and fight Andre Berto, who was the WBC champion. Mayweather was in the stands that night. That was the night Ortiz upset Berto. And what happened? Mayweather came out and fought Ortiz. Trust me, this fight is going to happen next. And I can't wait, because it's going to be amazing. It's going to be beautiful. You know what I mean? It's going to be beautiful to see my guy, you know what I mean, destroy this myth that of Bud Crawford being the so-called best welterweight in the world. You know what I mean? I give Bud Crawford all credit, you know what I mean, for tonight's win. But like I said, to me, in terms of being here on this level against top opposition, you put their two resumes together. Errol Spence has the better resume. He does. And that's the truth. That is the truth. You know what I mean? That is the truth. You put their two resumes side by side. Errol Spence has the better resume. You know what I mean? This was what's it called? This was Terrence Crawford's best win, his best career win. And Errol Spence already did that.
Crawford did it better.
Spence already got him out of there.
Crawford did it better. He did something that Errol Spence
didn't do. Guess what? Manny Pacquiao knocked out Ricky Hatton better and beat Oscar De La Hoya better than Floyd Mayweather.
Did not. Floyd did it better. See, the thing is, Floyd, though, he embarrassed him. He ain't let him get stretched out on the floor.
Okay,
he embarrassed him.
But let's really be
let him get up to be embarrassed.
Listen. Hold on. In terms of De La Hoya, that was a split decision. You really can't say that was embarrassing. That was a close fight, even though Even I had it a little bit wider for Floyd. I felt like it clearly outboxed him. Now, in terms of shit, who were we talking about? We were talking about De La Hoya and Hatton.
Ricky Hatton and Floyd and Manny
Pacquiao. Yeah, he did he embarrassed Ricky. But you can't tell me that in terms of what boxing fans look for in a fight, that Floyd, the way he knocked out Ricky, was more devastating than what Manny did.
The way Floyd knocked him out, that was a classic.
So was the way Manny did.
It was a classic.
Man. So was the
People are going to remember that more than somebody
he stretched him with one shot on the chin.
Get knocked out. How many times have we seen it in the sport? Well, what Floyd Mayweather did to Ricky embarrassed him. That was embarrassing.
And how many times have we seen other fighters embarrass other fighters and outclassed them? We've seen that many times too. We've seen that many times too. Listen, I'm a Floyd fan myself, but I am not going to sit there and say that his knockout of Ricky Hatton was better than Manny Pacquiao's knockout. He stretched him with one shot, one clean shot, one smack, and did it in lesser rounds. Let's keep that in mind. He did do that in lesser rounds. But my point is this. Ricky Hatton, Manny Pacquiao did beat Ricky Hatton better than Floyd Mayweather did. He beat Oscar De La Hoya better than Mayweather did. If you talk about embarrassing, that was really embarrassing what he did to Oscar De La Hoya. De La Hoya couldn't even get off a shot. But what happened when Manny fought Floyd? He lost. Just because somebody might beat the other guy and make it look better doesn't mean they're going to beat that dude who already beat that dude. But we're going to find out.
We're going to find out.
Find out.
We're going to find out.
Guess what? The slow calculated fighter is going to do your boy in. And I'm going to call it right now.
And get the wrong answer.
Guess what? I'm going to go with 11th round stoppage, and I'm going to go with body shot. I'm going to go with a body shot. The power is a difference. You're going to see that difference when they fight. It's a big difference. This guy is a full-fledged welterweight. Let me be honest with you. And I'm not saying, because weight doesn't always matter. It's always the skills. That's why I say styles make fights. But can we honestly say Terrence Crawford has fought somebody the size of Errol Spence? Shawn Porter's pretty big for a welterweight. He ain't bigger than Errol Spence. Errol Spence walks around at light heavyweight.
Crawford to get beat.
Huh?
Crawford to get beat.
I try to tell him.
He don't want none. I'm trying to tell you.
He do want some.
Right.
He do want some. You seen after the fight?
Now he
wants some.
Now he wants some.
Spence was the one that was running.
I mean, bullshit.
No,
Spence was the one that had fights. He had fights.
That don't matter what you.
He had people. He fought better competition than Crawford.
I don't mean he wasn't running.
Every person that Crawford fought stood in front of him. He's not going to do that with him.
But we just seen he can beat people like Porter and stop him.
But Porter ain't nobody.
Yes,
Hold on.
Look at Porter's fucking record defensive when title fights, man. He ain't shit.
Hold on.
He's easy.
Hold on, cuz. But hold on, cuz. He just sat there and said that Terrence Crawford stopped him. Terrence Crawford stopped Shawn Porter on paper. Because Shawn Porter beat the count. He was still wanting to fight. His father stopped the fight.
Yeah.
Don't matter. He still TKO'd him. TKO.
Nah, a real TKO is when a dude can't finish no more. He was still ready to fight. He was still going.
Twice, got him hurt. He was hurt.
He was not that hurt. He was so hurt. He was so hurt that he banged his fist on the canvas and popped right up and told the referee, "Yeah, I'm good to go."
He took a couple seconds. He took a couple seconds to get up.
Come on, man.
Whatever.
He took a couple seconds to get back up.
You know what? It's all right. It's all right,
And he was
cuz.
on wobbly legs after the fight, going back to his corner.
Okay.
He was on wobbly legs, man.
But has more tools and sharper tools in his toolbox than Spence. Hey, you're entitled to your opinion. You know what I mean? I tend to lean the other way. Obviously, man here would agree with you.
Yeah.
You know, Porter is done after this fight if he don't get a rematch. I don't think so. I think there's opportunities for Porter to move up to 154. There could be a Danny Garcia rematch, being that Danny Garcia is moving up to 154. There's Charlo. There's other fighters at 154 that he could possibly take a fight with. There's options for not really at welterweight anymore because he's fought basically everybody at welterweight there is to fight. But at 154, Porter can go up and maybe win another belt or at least contest for one. And I don't really care Ugas or Spence. Bud is alone now. Maybe a rematch with Porter or a fan fight with Boots. Or whatever. Moving on, God. Good chat. Good night. Happy Thanksgiving. Same to you. Same to you. Oh, man. Man. Can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Who's the best welterweight in the world?
Terrence Bud Crawford, baby.
Yeah. We're going to see.
We're going to see. Can't wait. I'm calling it. August 27th, 2022. Remember that date. August 27th, 2022.
You're going to find out. You're going to find out why they call Errol the Truth for a reason.
Okay.
And all I got left to say about that is the truth shall set you free, my young brother.
Okay.
The truth shall set you free. Peace. The truth shall set you free. And it is going to be sweet, sweet victory. But, all right, everybody, we're going to get out of here for tonight. Once again, Terrence Bud Crawford, TKO Shawn Porter, and the 10th round of the WBO welterweight title fight. Hopefully now this will lead to Bud Crawford and Errol Spence finally hooking it up and getting in the ring and settling this and seeing who's the best welterweight in the world. I mean, of course, you still got Ugas out there, but if you're a casual boxing fan or a diehard boxing fan, we know the fight we want to see. We know who the two best welterweights in the world right now are, and these two need to fight and settle to see who is the lone survivor, who is the lone best welterweight in the world. So hopefully we get that Errol Spence and Terrence Bud Crawford fight next. But once again, this is 717 Sports Chat Live. I'm Marcus. This is Man. We're out of here for the night, guys. God bless. We'll catch you guys later on in the week.